coming in for the side of the Lady of Thorns. And now they can head up against the Surge Wave. Fort will go down, but that was a beautiful set of kills, no questions asked, very little counterplay coming in from the Lady of Thorns, really taking the initiative and taking the good fight. Now then, they're going to be able to take this down with no question. They think you've been in the game. No, they can't. This is like... Yo's back. Diddly Yo's. Oh, my! Oh, I wanted to leaping strike that. Finally, leaping strike you. And hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the return, the long-awaited return of Community Challenge. This is the show where I provide you, the audience, with a challenge, with a week to complete it in any game mode unless otherwise specified. You all then head out into the wide world of the Nexus and compete to finish the challenge in the best and most convincing way possible. Nice. You gotta do it. You will already find out that if you hit !CC, that next week's challenge is already available. You will find out next week's show will be on the 19th. You must submit by the 18th. And in this case, I have decided, you know what? Despite me repeatedly saying on stream that I hate XP globes and I think they're a stupid system, I've changed my mind and I've decided that I bloody love XP globes for the sake of comedy. So, to next week's show, I just want you to top the XP chart. Simple. All you have to do is to beat everyone on your team and everyone on the enemy team in terms of gathered XP. It doesn't matter which game mode you do it in, although I will ban versus AI, because that's too easy. But more XP you get, more likely you are to be on the chart. So show me what you got, get me that XP, and get me those replays. Submit them in the replays room on Discord. I'm trying to tidy up my video. It's a mess. Rag will be great in this. Abatha, Vikings, Samuro. You've got your options. There's plenty of good options here. More interesting the replay is, more interesting the hero, more likely you are to be picked. But that's next week. That's what will be happening next week. However, we have this week to get through. And 2 weeks ago, I posited this challenge to the internet at large. I want you to play a game of Heroes of the Storm, and I want you to pick a hero with a stacking quest or a stacking talent. A stacking ability or a stacking talent. One that is either infinite or near impossible to complete. And I just want you to get as many stacks as possible. What is wrong with my beasts? I assume that's meant to be breasts. I assume it's the fact my shirt is being ever so slightly eaten. So I assume that if I had to guess. Anyone go for top XP game with Nova? If you can do it, show me. I would love to see it. But make sure you throw in your replays into the Discord. And you will see. But yeah, Angela, I assume you mean my beard. It's scruffy, Angela. It's too scruffy today. I didn't brush it, so you're just going to have to deal with it being scruffy, and I will just have to let it go. Alrighty then. So, that was the challenge. Pick a stacking hero. Get as many stacks as possible. Profit. Submit the replay. So that people have submitted their replays to the Discord in the replays room with their names in the title as the instructions are provided with !CC. But we have our first replay. I have 6 replays to bring to you today. And I will be commentating them all. So, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce you to a brawl game from previous patch. So this is on Lost Cavern. So this is an older replay, which is why we're starting off of it, because it takes longer to load. So let's jump into that, and allow me to introduce you to All Assess. I believe it is Assess, because technically Access would have 2 Cs, so it is All Assess. And they are, in this brawl, playing the Stitches. Stitches actually has 2 infinitely stacking quests at level 1. The Devour quest, Savor the Flavor, and the Globe quest, Hungry for More. Let's see which one All Assess picks as we head into the game. He's running with a Crowley, a Hanzo, a Muradin, and a Morales. We will be casting this game... Oh, that's the first time I've seen that before. Okay. Jump scare Muradin, welcome. We will be casting this game like normal. Oop. What I do need to do is very quickly Invert drag scroll. There we go. Alrighty, so welcome. We'll be cast this game as normal, but we will be checking in on the quest. We also have another infinitely stacking hero, in theory, in the form of Muradin, if he goes for the talent, and we can keep an eye on him as well. And Sylvanas too, so we can have a look at other players in this game, if we want to keep an eye on it. So, welcome to the Lost Caverns. This is an ARAM game. Once again, our submitter, in this case, is All Assess. And we do not see infinite stacks from Muradin, but we do see Hungry for More. 30 max health. 4 Stitches. We will select Stitches to keep an eye on his max health as we go, and if he gets 15 globes, it will permanently get an increase of move speed up to, or for every 15 globes, sorry, up to 20%. And that is for 4 times 15, so that is for 60 globes. It is doable. It is doable. We'll keep an eye on it. Silva also didn't go for the global for the infinite stacks here, so we do have only one infinitely stacking hero, and that is All Assess here. And this volume is very loud. There we go. Let's turn that down so it's not deafening me. What is invert scroll? It means when I click in my middle mouse and drag my mouse, it inverts it, and that's how I prefer to control. All Assess, starting off here. For stacks, I will be having to control 1 or tab during these games because I do use that system. I don't know how to auto unlock. I actually don't know how to unlock a hero. Hell, there we go. All right, so already on 3 stacks, you can see actually rotating to the globes to guarantee as many of these as possible. Moves in. There's a globe here, but All Assess devours, will stay alive despite the Chromie Blast and the Fire Breath from Deathwing to start this off. As we do see the time trap dropped onto Alexstrasza, focusing down, coming in from Darn Nexus. Let us introduce the players, by the way. We have All Assess playing our hero to Stitches. We have Lenolock playing on the Hanzo. Honey playing the Chromie. Darn Nexus on the Muradin. And Diesel Status is on the Morales. Whereas our enemies for today will be DTM for Life, who is currently very in there. Noise, who is absolutely straight up dead. Non-point of that Chromie. And we have GBW Fix Senpai gonna be playing the Alexstrasza, and Glitch Mob is on the Deathwing. Little off target with that Fire Breath for the moment, so not great damage there from Deathwing. DTM for Life backing up a bit, and down goes Alexstrasza. Very solid start there. 2 kills to 0, almost half a level lead, over half a level lead. We're seeing Reverb. This is a redemption build for Hanzo, so we do want to keep an eye on his stacks as well. He's up to 5, and Stitches up to 8 already. Now then, let's select Stitches and try and keep him selected so that we can keep an eye on that maximum health as we go. Already up to 3,949 and over 4,000 with that next globe pickup after that 15 extra health hook onto Senpai. Trying to focus him down, but All Assess a little bit separated from the rest of the team. Not enough damage. Able to come out and set this up. Morales with the cellular reactor trying to keep herself safe here, but down goes Muradin. A little bit of an overextension there. A little bit too aggressive with that reverberation. Reverberation, in fact, before ult and throwing that out. Stitches. Chop here. Increased attack speed, so this will be a healing auto attack talent at level 7 in order to, make this work at all. Chromie has not picked talents. That is encouraging. Come on, Honey. DTM, take her now. Good pickup, as well as Deathwing. And this is a pretty big snowball coming out from our left-hand team, from our hero team. We, of course, as usual when it comes to a community challenge, call our teams the hero team, which in this case is All Assess, and the villain team, which shall be the enemies, trying to prevent All Assess from getting all those delicious globes and stacking up as much as possible. Vanadium plating coming in for the Morales here, as they do begin to push forward. Chromie still yet to pick. Enemy Chromie, time troubles and proper greeting. Good stun. Great fire breath coming out from Glitch Moth. Glitch Moth not able to move forward. I think I said Glitch Moth there, which does sound like just a very hipster band for EDM music. This will be on YouTube. This is why I'm not using music in it. We move forward. DTM trying to focus down. Ooh, there's the freeze. Trying to focus down. Honey! There's the friendly hook. Point blank range, but Honey gets out. As we see immediately, All Assess bans his team. Goes to get globes. Up to 4,600 health already at level 8. That's a lot of health. 4,670. The Star Nexus looks to chase down that Deathwing. Stitches tries to hook the Deathwing, which is a little silly, because the hook does not do that much damage. This is not worth it. This is not worth it at all. They continue to try and pile on the pressure. Good damage onto Senpai. They continue to keep moving. We are seeing Senpai going for the fire build here. Gonna want to get that maximum dragon form value. See how well that works for him. So they continue to push forward. Stitch is nearly up to that 5,000 health. Good jump by Hanzo, staying alive here. Noise might not be so lucky though. There's the healing circle. Dodges one and is able to get the healing. Able to pull back. Oh, sniped by that Chromie though. All Assess also finally falls to Deathwing, who dropped a lot of focus onto him there. Will be dead, meaning globes will be missed. Let's count the globes that are not collected. 1 globe, not collected. 2 globes, not collected. 2 globes lost just because of death by the Stitches. That's an extra 30 health just lost there due to not being spawned. Does grab one on the way, which does help out. Still feels bad. Glitch Mob almost through his last armor plate here. There's the Chromie sniped away due to the engage. There's a Haymaker onto DTM. Trapped behind the wall now. No one's dealing with it. Finally, Hani's going to move in and begin to drop it down. But DTZ's trying to burst through. But there we go. Chromie's going to chase him down. Nowhere to go. Morales trying to body block. Double stun from ETC. But the Chromies, with the auto attacks, able to burn it down and pick up the kill here. Chromie's still 3 talents behind. This is definitely an AI, I think, at this point. Let's have a look at the stacks, though. 21 on Hungry for More for Stitches. Really getting there. Dragon Strike was apparently used. Did not even notice. Risky play as well, considering there's not a huge amount of lockdown, and Chromie hasn't picked anything like the slowing sands to really lock people in place for that Dragon Strike, so a very strange pickup. We are also seeing a Stim Drone, coming in from Morales, going to try and empower this Hanzo as much as possible, so they're going to pull back away from Fix Senpai, who's trying to move on to All Assess. All Assess pulls back, plays it safe for the moment as Dark Nexus going very, very deep as Deathwing cataclysms. Dark Nexus is going to be taken out here as Glitch Mob is surrounded. Time Trap going to be used? No, they just let him go so that they can continue to drop that damage, and they do kill off Deathwing. But in comes DTM. Single man mosh pit. Diesel's doing everything he can to keep him alive. Hani nearly survives, but Diesel finally has to back up. Noise chases him down anyway and picks up the kill, and suddenly this game is turning around in favor of the villain team as they do make their way forward. In the meantime, All Assess, he can't get to the lane. His team isn't here to protect him. He can't get globes. Has a freaking 5,800 health pool, but still can't afford to make the way in. Let's, out of interest, have a look at Deathwing's health when Deathwing arrives and compare the two and see what the kind of difference we're looking at here. Get the globe. Get the globe. All Assess, no. All Assess, no. Gets a hook. Okay, well, globe is missed. Actually, I think he picked it up. So 5,848. Stitches has more health than Deathwing. It's official. Stitches at this level has more health than Deathwing. Feels amazing. Difference is Deathwing, of course, has all that lovely armor. Stitches does not. Great damage coming in there. That's going to be the kill onto Sylvanas. Noise taken out here. They begin to make their way forward. Down goes Alexstrasza as well. Looking good for the moment. Teams continue to harass. The entire front wall is down. It's 13 kills to 5. A level lead, but right now the structure value is very much in favor of the villains. Dark Nexus in serious trouble as the multi-breath comes out, but Dark Nexus is able to back up. Dragon Strike comes out. It's a mild inconvenience, but everyone is able to zone around it as All Assess pushes forward, looking for DTM. Hook just sidestepped by DTM. DTM gets out. All Assess unable to find another kill. Multi-breath comes out. Lino stays alive. They make their way forward. We're going to make a little bit of use of the fast forward button as everyone has chilled out a little bit. ETC's gone in. There's a great engage. Again, Sylv falls. Deathwing comes down, but no hard engage available. Just a lot of back and forth at the moment, but there is a mosh pit being dropped, but too much damage incoming. Can Deathwing at least capitalize off the damage that was done and pick up another kill, as we do see Sylvanas, poor Sylvanas falling again. Deathwing is down another time. Stitches up to 6,985. Wait for it. This is going to be 6,900. It's still there. Stitches. He's going for this one first. Could have just waited. It's back now. Stitches gets it. There we go. 7,015 health. Another globe not acquired. Caught in the time trap. Denied that stack. But look at the stacking numbers right now. 35 globes. That is complete. That would have been, if this was a regeneration master, would be complete at this point. Needs to move up. Make sure you're in range for that globe. Lena lock. Avoiding the Deathwing. ETC. Haymaker into the backline. Focus comes in from both the tanks. In the meantime, Chromie being zoned away by other Chromie. Moving forward. Here comes the damage from Deathwing as he tries to move forward, as Alexstrasza also heals up. Healing Circle. Tops off everyone except for Non-Point, who was unable to step up close enough. Stitches goes real ham in there with that 7,000 health. Down goes Alexstrasza before she can use the Cleansing Flame as Glitch Mob tries to turn it around, but is in completely the wrong mode and will be taken out. Ranged mode feels bad. And Draconi, thank you very much for the sub. Community challenge. 11-month streak. Feels good. Good to have you here. As we do see the push coming in. DTM is very, very alone. Like, really, really far forward. In the meantime, Stitches is stealing enemy globes. Like, it's in their base. All assess. 7,682 health. Muradin, 5,830. Deathwing, after just respawning at level 17, 6,238. Stitches, the tankiest player in this game right now. Forces their way forward. DTM taken out by Hanzo. Very nicely done, who of course did go very smartly against the Deathwing for the sharpened arrowheads. Got to get that armor reduction, pinging away at him. Getting some really good value out of that. All assess, very nearly not dodging. Feels good. And yeah, excellent point. Lots of dragons in play. Alexstrasza, Chromie, and Deathwing all on the same team. And of course, Hanzo, double dragons, and another Chromie. 3 dragons per team. This is all assesses replay. Coming in. He is our hero. This is why we're keeping an eye on him. Currently up to 8,000 health. Can they hit 10,000 before the end of this game? Because right now, they're pretty on track. And no one's killed a fort yet. This game could go on for a while. Which is why we do sometimes, in Community Challenge, make use of the fast forward button. And all assess is getting up there. Jeez. 8,090 health at this stage. Deathwing pulling away with 6,000, almost 2,000 more health than Deathwing, but the mosh pit does come out. Great Molten Breath this time. Finally, a beautiful wombo, exactly what they've been looking for. Aesthetic Dragons does do enough damage to kill off Glitch Mob, but finally down goes Stitches too, as DTM gets the double stun, but no one's in position to follow up. They're just going to get healed up as ETC zones away, and actually is going to chase down Hanny pretty aggressively. Will die to Hanzo here, making this a 2 for 3. Oh, Sylv healed up by Alexstrasza, able to stay alive here. There's the healing. Making their way forward. Level 20 is available for both teams. Stitches with second helping, because why the hell not? Just get all that cooldown reduction at this point. So much sustain. Going for a Lacerate as well. Armor reduction and Pulverize. So slows, autos, attack speed. Very classic slam build here. Non-point, sorry. Able to snipe a kill onto the enemy Chromie. Acquiring Chromie superiority. Alexstrasza, Dragon Queen form. Noise doesn't take the heal. Steps out of the circle of healing. Stays way too close to Stitches. Going to be forced to back away. All assess drops the Putrid Bile. Moves forward. Senpai actually knocked to safety by the stim drone. Muradin? Diesel being forced to move away. He's dropping the heals in the meantime. All assess is chasing it down. Dragon Strike doesn't even make it to this point. Darkness is being healed up here. DTM finally being forced to back up as Glitch Mob is just being pinged away by Hanzo. There's the Molten Breath, but they still got the better angle here. In the meantime, all assess is 1v2ing with a solid 8,500 health. It's just going to pull back because, well, they're basically immortal. I was also instructed while this game was happening to look at the self-healing which I will do in a moment as we do see Deathwing fly to the side, and DTM finally going to be able to back up. Looks like we're in a chill moment, just missing that hook onto the Chromie and more Aesthetic Dragons. So let's have a look at the self-healing done. Stitch is already at 33,000. More than ETC, who literally has a self-healing ability, and Muradin has a self-healing trait, is the top self-healing in the game at the moment. Tanking the Molten Breath completely, but his rest of the team is absolutely wrecked. Stitch is even with all that health. You can't stand in the Molten Breath. It hurts. Deathwing up to 7,000 health here as they make their way forward. So we do see a push. Let's fast forward, waiting for the respawns, and finally seeing Red Team beginning to push up. Making a little bit more of an aggressive play. Finally making it to the gate. Spawn time is 11 seconds out. Deathwing getting some really good push value out of this. Sylv, no Black Arrow up yet, and takes a massive amount of damage from Chromie. Just looking good at the moment. Finally, everyone respawns, makes their way back. 7,591 health for Deathwing. Stitches, 8,900 health. Hooks onto ETC. ETC gets the angle, but great sidesteps. Mosh denied. There's the Haymaker, and we do see Senpai making it away into the sky. There is the Dragon zone out Sylvanas and Chromie. To turn to get round as all it says to turn to try and zone it down. Death Mosh Lightning with the great damage. I called it Lightning Breath, sorry. With the Molten Breath. Absolutely bamboozled. All assess. Nowhere to go as well. Completely focused down and sniped away here. Deathmosh into Molten Breath Senpai with the escape from the base as well. What a wombo. Deathwing and Sylv both fall though. It is Hanzo versus the world here. Hanzo versus two dragons as non-point looks for those snipes, sending out those sandblasts, explosive arrow being dropped left, right, and center, trying to keep this base alive as the first keep of the game is looking close to falling. Level 20s, level 23 for both teams. Here comes the Dragon Strike, zoning the enemies away and separating them out. Great move here. If he moved forwards, he might be able to get Axtraza here because he split the team in half, but he is unable to do so. Instead, Axtraza will heal up, will sustain, and backs away. We have on Ruby Wings, we have Destroyer's Rampage coming in here, which is interesting. Damaging heroes, refresh the effect. Yeah, that's fine. That makes sense. Gonna move forward. That conflagration is so hard to deal with. They creep forward. Grey Scatter Arrows completely scouts out everything here. Unable to find the Stormbow. Chromie, damage not landing here. Both teams looking for their angle. Stitches still getting globes. You can barely see the gaps in the health bar at this point. Up to 9,000. We might hit that 10,000 health before the end of the game that we were looking for. It's possible. And it is! It is in fact over 9,000! They move forward. Waiting for their chance. Moving forward, unable to find the kill. Hook does not land. Stitch is getting close. Getting very, very close here to that 10,000 up to 9,300. They move forward real deep. Haymaker just kills Chromie. Moshpit on two members. Where's Deathwing? Coming in right on top, dropping on the head at the moment. Trying to body block Diesel. Diesel staying alive though. Healing up Stitches. If you can't kill Stitches, Diesel might survive here. Diesel on the run. Lido able to get away as well. Dragon Strike gets a kill. And all assess tanking through this as Deathwing's health is eaten. 8,200 down to 0. All assess chases him down and will pick up the kill. Deathwing is down. DTM on the run. Stitches 9,600 and gets a lot of it back just from basic health regen here. Current healing all the way up to 51,000 and climbing. Doing such a fantastic job here. Trying to chase down DTM, though, who is delaying. If they'd ignored DTM, they might have been able to just go for the core, but they can't because DTM with this build can actually tank a really long time and might have been able to do some good damage to core. Chasing him down. And Cleansing Flame keeps DTM alive. DTM gets out of there. Diesel is disappointed. It's 10,000! 10,026 health for this Stitches. Feels amazing. Absolutely insane. Now how tanky can you be? Putrid Bile is dropped and Stitches just walks at him. Just walks at him. Sylv is saved. Oh, so close. Sylv is saved though. There's a Conflag doing so much damage. Stop standing next to each other, you fools! 10,000 health eaten by this talent of Deathwing, by that conflagration. Gabnak, thank you very much for the follow. Deathwatch hits no one. All assess tanking forward. They look for Glitch Mob. They get Glitch Mob with the poison. Wait. Nice. Globe to the rescue. Globe is the savior here. But finally, they begin pushing forward to take out this fort. Can they pick up the win here? Current stack count, 64 stacks for Stitches. Double a regeneration master stack. The health bar is so big, the bars are melding into one. They kill off Deathwing. Absolutely crazy. He's so tanky that the health is wrapped all the way back around again to look like he has less than Darnexus. Crazy level stuff here. He moves forward. Good damage though from DTM. All assess. He can't tank all of that though, as they pick up the kill. Darnexus pulls back. Hanny falling back as well. Doesn't want to get himself picked off. This is a cooldown reduction on the Dragon Strike, by the way. More aesthetic dragons. It was a sub. My bad. Gabnak, thank you very much for the sub. Very appreciated. My mistake. They move forward. Good damage coming out. Darnexus pulls back. Plays safe. There's a lot of health there. Stitch is back in 10 seconds. Big heals from Alexstrasza. Alexstrasza went all these fire builds and then didn't go for the damaging talent at level 20. Instead went for Dragon Queen cooldown reduction. Meaning this is just a spam Dragon Queen for free heals build, I guess? It's a little weird. It's a little weird. This is my hero's birthday, Kit Cakes. AKA my birthday's tomorrow, but I won't be streaming Heroes. So this is for Heroes people watching, this could be considered my birthday. We move forward. So I know not everyone watches my D&D. They move forward. Villain team looking to try and shut this down. All assess. 10,500 health, tanking through, dodges the Molten Breath this time. Noise is out of there. Down goes Alexstrasza. No Dragon Strike onto Deathwing, eats most of it, nearly falls. There's the fear though. That might be enough to get Glitch Mob out of here, as we do see once again ETC falls, but no one is there to follow up. The Death Marsh falls on deaf ears as they move forward. More globes for Stitches. His health doesn't fit on the screen. Team! He's so tanky. It doesn't fit. He has 10,993 health. 18 health regen a second. That's not a lot. He's going to move forward. Doing so much. Up to 74 stacks. They're moving on to the keep. Deathwing is here though. EDC is respawning and he does have Mosh Pit. Our hero team has a lot of structure health to get through, but they can do this. They just have to not get caught out by this Mosh Pit. ETC creeping forward, looking for an angle. You can see the sharpened arrowheads pinging away, dropping that health a little bit lower. Hook does not land. No fishing hook or anything like that. Here comes the Cataclysm. Not hitting anyone, but ETC's Stitch is going to run all the way through it instead. Pulling back, away for the rest of the team with the future power. Doing huge damage to Deathwing. Will kill off Glitch Mob. They turn it round. DTM for life is zoning away the backline, but in the meantime, the tanks do easily enough damage. Wailing Arrow though. Down goes Muradin. All assess. No Devour available. He goes down too. Both the tanks are eliminated. Mosh hits no one again. Hanzo in full retreat. Sylv is going to chase, and that is a bad decision. Will be able to back away though as Hanzo goes for the kill, but not able to lock him down enough. This community challenge for the most stacks has gone really well for All Assess, but can they bring it home and actually win the game? 14 seconds till they respawn. 38 kills to 22, but still a structure lead for the team of the villains. Our heroes though are about to have their savior respawn. Stitches respawning to tank for the team. 10,000, 11,000, and 83 health. One last chance. Death Mosh is available. Real Mosh Pit not up yet. All Assess moves forward. Deathwing coming down to land to zone out the rest of the team. Darnexus looking for the angle. Does not allow the Haymaker though. As if I'm going to lose a huge amount of health, gets stunned out by Deathwing and absolutely obliterated. All Assess trying to zone away DTM for life. They will kill him off and dodge the Death Mosh. Nicely done. The Dragon Strike did good damage to Deathwing as well. All Assess stunned out by Deathwing again. Molten Breath, that's bad. All Assess able to make it out as the energy expires. They get the good hook onto Noise, chasing him down. Grenade by Morales gets Noise out of dodge there as All Assess is going to chase deep. Gets the slam as they turn it round. All Assess so much health right now as they force their way forward. It is Hanzo, it is Chromie, it is Morales, and it is Stitches running down the team. Armor reduction from Stitches as he chases deep. Hook onto Senpai. Diesel has no health. We're going to see the Cleansing Flame chasing down Morales. Morales falls, leaving Hanzo and Chromie to duel out with Chromie here. Alexstrasza lands next to Non-Point, gets the heal out as the back and forth game continues. All Assess, our hero, up to 11,526 health. Leon Lock. He gets out. He survives. Muradin might not survive. This could go badly. Not in the great position. There's the stun by ETC. Darnexus, please! Stop! Get out of there! He is going to get out of there, actually, maybe. Alexstrasza doing some good damage. There's the hook. Darnexus lives. Get that trait value, buddy. Let's check in on the healing done, the self-healing. 86,000 self-healing. ETC is kind of keeping up 67, but look at that. It's 27,000, 20,000 more than anyone else in this game. He's a tanky boy. ETC power slides through, looks for Hani. Stitches delaying. He's fighting 4 people as the rest of the team focuses onto ETC, but this might be a problem. All Assess might die early. There's a Dragon Strike. They've got a great choke point here. Can they capitalize on it? Muradin is tanking through this. They take out Deathwing. Darnexus can't make it through the slowing sands, though. Great angle on that. ETC zoning away the rest of the backline as Hani finds himself in a rough position, being chased down by Sylvanas. There's the Wailing Arrow, and that will be Hani falling. In the meantime, Death Mosh is keeping everyone else out of messing with this engage. This is bad times now. Hanzo, still the main damage dealer on this team, is doing a fantastic job. You can actually see the damage output here is doing huge numbers. Actually, it's only a little bit lower than Chromie. Chromie doing a much better job than I expected. They chase forward. Sylv's low. Scatter Arrow kills off Deathwing, and they get Chromie, but Sylv this time escapes. Usually is the first one to go. The levels approaching level 30 right now as we continue to creep on. We're about to hit 12,000 hit points. What an insane game to start us off here. All Assess forcing the way forward. Looking for opportunity to get more globes. 12,000 health hit. ETC 6,000. Double ETC's health. Muradin 8,000. Huge amounts more. They creep forward. Putrid Bile to zone out. They look for the angle. The Cleansing Flame, it keeps everyone alive. DTM not in the best position here. It's going to get healed up. Down goes Sylv. Getting caught out here. Deathwing, by the way, at 9,000. 3,000 more health than Deathwing. An entire Chromie more health than Deathwing, basically. Yeah, 4,000. A little bit less. Clashicalism. Oh, Hani just absolutely bodied. No way out. Oh, Morales, the healing actually. Keeps. Nope, there we go. Finally picks up the kill. All Assess continues to regen. Autos for regen. There's the fear. Muradin's in a bad spot. Getting focused down. Can Darnexus make it out? Yes, with the Dwarf launch. Able to get out of danger this time. This game is still going. Absolutely insane here. DTM chasing deep. Chromie following up, but oh no, it does nothing. Does nothing to All Assess. All Assess chasing down DTM for life. There's the hook into Haymaker. Serve and serve. DTM actually getting kind of out of there as Glitch Mob acting as a distraction here. Stitches wants to just freaking duel him and is winning the 1v1. There's the Mosh. Focus off damage onto Alarak, but DTM will fall here. Death Mosh is going to hit maybe 2 people if they're not careful here. In the meantime, Alarak is chasing Noise, poor Noise, but Alarak running out of health, no one to devour, finally goes down. In the meantime, DTM is still alive and forcing this fight. Glitch Mob chases forward, lost all the armor, will finally have to back up. Uh-oh, Dragon Strike, dodge the dragons! Gets out of there. Whew. Makes it out. Deathwing about to hit 10,000 health as they are both teams potentially about to hit level 30. Glitch Mob takes to the sky. We'll fast forward a bit. Making our way through. Both teams looking for their opportunity to turn this game in their favor. The Keep is still alive. This game is insane. Doesn't matter how many times they wipe. It's level 30. Even when they kill, they don't seem to be able to push. Chromie's just pinging in abilities left, right, and center. ED's Deathwing is in the sky right now. DTM is deep. Alarak is back here. 12,600. Deathmosh only hits the Chromie. Alarak chases forward. Deathwing landing on the Chromie, but missing. Not hitting it. Deathwing can't do it. He needs to level up to hit that 10,000 health. In the meantime, they're going to try and end the game here. Dark Nexus goes too deep, though. Focus down, killed by the Keep. Dragon Strike comes in, does huge damage to Alarak. They're making this a 1-for-1 right now. They force their way forward. Level 30 is hit. Currently, 12,666 health on the side of the Stitches. Deathwing staying alive, finally hits 30, finally hits 10,000 health as well, but they lose Hanzo. And again, they can't end. They can't pick up the kills. 46 kills to 30 in this game right now. Alarak continues to get globes. Our hero. The objective is complete. Winning or losing losing now is just bonus icing on the stacking cake. Up to a beautiful 94 globes. Can they hit 100 before the end of this game? They continue to blast away. This could end the game if kills are required by the villain team. There's Mosh interrupted. Timeout's good too. Alarak tanks forward. They get Alarak. That's such a huge deal, but Alarak falls as well. The damage from Sylvanas is too much here as they chase forward. Wailing Arrow onto the Morales. Morales gets out. Morales needs to heal someone to get the health themselves. Haymaker needs to be careful. Diesel status could be killed by EDC here if they're not careful. Caught out to 88%. EDC being focused down. Deathwing still going. Chromie hiding under Deathwing. There's the stun onto Hanzo. Hanzo focused down. Avoids Chromie though. Here comes the healing from Morales. There's the Haymaker again. Once again with the molten breath doing good damage. The Deathmosh hits no one, but that is 5 catapults about to hit the core. Finally they begin to deal with this, but that's so much damage. Deathwing backs away. Core just gets eaten by the catapults, down to 30%, but they're still alive in this game. And my heart is getting a little stressed here, team. Deathwing could, in theory, drop on this core, has taken to the sky to regen health. Deathwing could drop on this core to end the game. All he needs is vision. One Chromie trap would have been enough, but not a single one was dropped in this base. Deathwing must have vision to drop. Someone's got to get there for him. Alarak could do it. Alarak could Cleansing Flame to the core and drop Deathwing on it. Looks like they're going to go for the team fight. They know their team fighting is good. They've won several fights. Here comes Deathwing. Fly is burned. They focus onto Alarak. Alarak, with 12,966 health, backs away, stays alive. Molten Breath just deletes Honey. In the meantime, Cleansing Flame is dropped. They kill off Dark Nexus with Glitch Mob staying alive in this case. DTM is tanky enough on his own, though, but looks like 7,000 health. Not doing a bad job either. And Stitches focus down. Even with all the health in the world, he can't survive 1v3. He's taken out as well. They pull back. Armor reduction from Cold Embrace. Full Q build from the Sylvanas, dropping so much damage. EDC, one-man mosh, focusing down. Hanzo is trying to kill EDC. He misses the Dragon Strike. It spawns too far forward. Chromie is on the run, though. She's still fleeing. Great falling sand, though. Getting a really good blast there as Honey is trying to run away. He's trying to get out. Morales with the good heals. 30% of the core left. Dark Nexus is back. It's a 4 versus 5, and we will be seeing Stitches respawning any moment now. Deathwing choosing a really weird time to take to the sky. Dark Nexus in the backline as it's ETC makes the most of that huge health ball he has and just goes for core. Hanzo is not paying attention. He just Dragon Strikes. Down goes ETC. Deathmosh on just Stitches. Deathwing lands. He's going to try and race the core. He's focused down and deleted by Hanzo. Alex Straza delivered on a silver platter to Leaderlock. And finally, it is just Sylv, just Noise available to try and save this game. They're going to try and run to base and end the game. They've got to be careful of catapults. They're clearing out some stuff. Bypass creeps, tower dive, lol, only shot. They're going to try and just tank it themselves. To be fair, they can tank this. They have 13,000 health on Stitches. The keep does nothing to him. He just tanks it. They walk forward. They're going for the core. They're fighting the heroes. Need to be careful. Hanzo getting focused down here. Gonna pull back. If they lose, this is going to be a disaster. Down goes Noise. We see All Assess trying to hold it. He's putrid biled. Dark Nexus being focused down as well. Here comes Cataclysm. Can they end the game? Morales keeps healing. All Assess is tanking everything they have to try and end the game. Our hero, All Assess, 13,176 health, focuses the core, ignoring all distractions. And All Assess, our hero for game number 1, is able to claim victory with 108 stacks of Hungry for More. MVP. And ends it with "You're welcome." Oh, wow. Well, we finished with some BM. We finished with some BM and a "your" crap, missing the apostrophe on "your." Well then, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Community Challenge. What a way to bring the show back. That is how we start it. 13,000 health. 108 stacks on Hungry for More. And he still got blasted in the 3v1s. Feels bad, man. Thank you, Kit Cakes. Very appreciated. That's game number 1. Excuse me while I log back in, because once again, this was an old replay, so I need to log back in. Excuse me. So, for those who didn't guess, this week's challenge was to pick a stacking talent or ability and get as many stacks as possible. More stacks, the better. EU server, please. Oh, crap, it makes you redo your password. Rip me. Okay. Alrighty. But yeah, that was our quest. That was my challenge to you lot, the people at home. And for already, All Assess has brought us off to a great start for game number 1. Alright, have a good night, Angela. Thank you for showing up today, and thank you for jumping in. Again, thank you to both the subs we got during that. Let me update the sub count on the start of the screen. Those are both resubs. Never mind. Count stays the same. I mean, they shouldn't be. I'm pretty sure, like... Oh, yeah, 16 months. Yeah, fair enough. No, my bad. Alrighty. 16-month sub. Again, thank you, Gabnak. Feels really good. And 11 months for Draconi. Been around since the start. I know there was a lapse in subs in there, but it still feels really, really good. Alrighty. So, as I load up replay number 2, let's get that loading up for you. Let me tell you guys a story. So, I know a lot of you don't watch our D&D games. We do 2 D&D games. There's the one on my channel, which happens every Monday, and then there is the one on Jixie Cat's channel, which happens every Saturday, therefore yesterday. They are both incredibly entertaining. We played yesterday's D&D game earlier on. And during it, our bard, Badger, played by the one and only Moist Weedus, we finally had our first Bard seduction scene. For starters, it was hilarious. But it led to, in the short story, the best D&D burn I have ever heard. Let me tell you the story. Badger. During a time where everyone else is winding down, we implement the fade to black rule, where when someone seduces someone else, the camera fades to black, and we don't RP that. It is not TOS friendly. So, Badger gets the fade to black, and everyone else is doing their own nighttime things, and the DM finally asks, is there anything else anyone wants to do tonight? Badger says, yep, I'm just going to cast these 2 spells, and cast Locate Object and Mage Hand. Now, Locate Object is a spell which just lets you pick an object you're familiar with and find it, whereas Mage Hand is a magical hand that appears, an extra hand, that mimics the movements of your hands. So, we drop that, we're laughing, and the question is asked, what are you searching for the clitoris by the DM, which was just a superb put down to begin with, but then our barbarian Ulahar, played by Cat Peach, just drops the best burn of, no, it has to be something you're familiar with. Oh, shot to the heart there. A brutal burn. Just killed me. There's a clip of it somewhere. I might put it on my Discord earlier. But what a fucking burn coming in there. Just destroyed me. But yeah, that was the story time for our first Bard seduction in our D&D sessions. You can catch them 7 PM UK time on Jinxie Cat's channel. Feels amazing, man. Alrighty, let's jump into replay number 2, ladies and gentlemen. And we are heading to Hanamura Temple. Let's jump into this game. And ladies and gentlemen, Hanamura Temple is our map. And allow me to introduce you first to the villain team. The villain team today will be Rhodos, playing the Artanis, Yosoi Kevin, playing the Yosoi Kevin? I think so. Playing the Kira. We have Lexian, playing on the White Mane. We have Tony, playing the Abatha. And we have Sesk Horizons, playing on the Deathwing. And on the left-hand side, we have our hero team, Dire Pants, playing on the Decad Cane. Ray playing on, I think, the Lily. Yep, that's a Lily. Chili Cheese is on the Yarel. These are some great names. We have Jaffe is on the Greymane. And our hero for today will be Biblio on the Raynor. And the quest we'll be talking about today will be Veteran Marksman. Veteran Marksman, a quest every time a primary target of Crimson Pepper is a hero, permanently increase its damage bonus by 0.75. So, let's jump into this early game. This is a quick match game, in case you can't tell by these compositions, with no tank on either team. Tannis comes in, looks for a flip, unable, does not drop the swap actually. A little bit more patient with it for the moment. Oh! My main is here. There's a lot of damage on the Deathwing, who's just going to freaking explode at this early stage of the game. Why would did he try to fly or swap there? Either way, stupid idea. Just walk away. You have a lot of health. Even at that amount, you have enough health to maybe make it out of there. We have 3 drinks coming in from Lily, very sensible here. No one is top lane. Just full 5-man in the bot lane for the moment. Top lane left alone for Kira just to soak up and push. Finally, we're going to see Yarel, Chili Cheese, and Dire Pants making their way up there. Biblio starts on the Merc camp. Let's have a look at the stacks for Biblio to start off with. Up to 4 at this early stage of the game. Good clear up. Oops, I hit fast forward because I hit fast forward because I muted my mic. I keep forgetting that's a thing that happens. 5 stacks. We're just going to keep this up for the moment. Just while there's not much happening in lane, and Biblio chases down stacks, acquires another. Up to 8. Good job, Biblio. She backs away. Keeps it together for the moment. We have amateur opponent as well here. Lexian avoids the root, but the chase is real. Lexian will not fall. You can see Lily chase that down real deep, but unable to pick up that kill at this stage of the game. Artanis, focus down. Again, drops low, no kill. Good stun, still not worth. Yarel sniped out. killed off by the Kira combo. Kira and Abathur laning together. So, we'll be keeping an eye on Raynor, and we will in fact be jumping to screens like this. There we go. Keep forgetting it's reversed. So we can actually see the stacks here properly. Currently up to 16 stacks, which, as we hover over here, you can see is a bonus damage of 12%, 137 points of damage here. Looking good so far. Not bad at all. Ray pulls back. Ray A. They're going to move forward. There's the root onto Artanis, who tries to swap, but just brings his death closer. And we're going to see the push finally coming in from the side of our heroes. Villain team going to split up a little bit, zone themselves away with that Deathwing in the sky, and Artanis currently dead. Deathwing is going to land. They do intend to defend this. Good delay as well by Yosoi Kevin. Horizons with the Molten Breath. Great little choke point here. Team splits out quite a bit. Biblio forced to back up and actually burns a stack on minions as well for wave clear purposes. As we do see a great zone here coming in from Team Villain. Chili Cheese. Not flipped. Rhodos saves the stack, saves the swap there. Serpent Psychic for Lili. This is a very standard build. It's just very classic for a solo healer Lili, really. Jaffe. Usually we'll see a 2-for-1 thrown in with this as well. Not go for double stacks on this Raynor at level 4. As we do see Yrel focus down once again. Chili Cheese. Ooh, jumps. Jumps point blank, but does live. Rhodos focused down by Jaffe. Jaffe overrolls here, but still gets the auto for the finish. And now it is just Kira getting absolutely bodied. Chili Cheese dives back in a very risky play here. And we see Chili Cheese dropping low, but tanking through beautifully. And Lexian has almost certainly got some... Hit the hammer! She's already stunned. Drop it, jeez. We see Yosoi Kevin still alive, though. Chili Cheese now getting chased down and killed off by Deathwing. Serpent Sidekick does a little bit of healing, but that's just straight up death here. And finally, Deathwing will fall. No armor plates, no protected, by the way, coming in for this. And finally, Yosoi Kevin focused down by Biblio. Whoever Biblio focuses is likely going to die, as long as Biblio herself does not get 2v1'd. Feels good. They move forward. No swap. Ray takes a little bit of damage. Dodges away. Biblio focuses onto Lexian, but Artanis putting a little bit too much pressure. Team has a zone for Biblio here. Jaffe, there we go, becoming the distraction, but Biblio too low to go back in. Has this armor with the fight or flight. We see a kill onto Whitemane. And finally, they're able to zone away. They get back to exactly where they were, but guess what? Deathwing's here again. They're held at the exact same point. Gets a blast off. Artanis, very deep. No swap. Pulls back. Walks right into the Decad Root for no reason. Biblio seeks out some stacks. Quick fight or flight. Gets the armor in case Deathwing chases down. Stacks being acquired here. Good Molten Breath as we see Jaffe just diving onto Horizons here. As Artanis moves in. Rhodos in trouble. Yosoi Kevin is way too deep here. But no one's focusing it as the Cataclysm comes out. Diapads and Biblio in danger here. Diapads gets out of it as Biblio just stands in the Cataclysm to pick up the kill onto Kira. And finally, the boat moves. It creeps forward. Rhodos moves onto the point though. They're still going to try and tank this as Lexian gets focused down brutally. Rude does land, but no one's in position. They change focus onto Rhodos here as in comes Horizons for one more defense. Molten Breath being dropped, but no one is stopping this boat, which apparently activates mines. That feels terrible. Feels bad, Abathur. Tony, get the hell out of Dodge. Feels bad. Gonna peace out to his vacation spot in bot lane. Because he wants nothing to do with that. And we see the first shots coming in for our Raynor. Let's have a look at the quest stacks right now. Up to 40. Not bad. That's already a good chunk of damage. In fact, let's have a proper look here. Raynor currently on 40, which is 155% total damage and 30% bonus damage. It's a big number, big chunky damage here. Lili bringing out the good stuff. No cleanse. There are a couple stuns here. Cleanse would have been nice. Ooh, Biblio is not going to finish this. There we go. Lily finally comes in to help and keeps it leashed. One more leash and it's going to heal. If they leash it one more time, it's going to heal. One more swipe. If they step back too much, yep, there it goes. Oh, feels bad. Feels bronze bad. They're going to focus down. Finally, they'll pick up the Sentinel. Yep, that just happens sometimes. The radius on that swing of the Sentinel is just a little bit absurd. It does that from time to time. It feels pretty bad. Oh, well. It happens. Biblio, like we said, up to 40 stacks already. Going to finally make their way back to some heroes. Get ready to join back in. Pick up some kills, maybe. Clearing out the minions and the Sentinel first. Wants to get rid of this guy. Pulls back, plays it safe. This is a very simple game to start us off with at this stage. Raynor. Clearing everything out. It's weird that Raynor has been left solo when we have Greymane and Jarell. Raynor with this push would be really, really helpful. Instead, Raynor's been left to split push. A little bit unusual. Definitely not normal. Artanis is absolutely bodied and doesn't drop the turret. Feels good, man. Their turret. Fight. Anyone? Anyone gonna get that? Anyone gonna get that? Hang on. It's a hard life being a turret. People forget about me all the time. Sometimes I wonder if they even knew if I existed at all. They kill me just like, oh, I have a new friend. Thank you, Chili Cheese. We're finally going to move on as Raynor picks up some more stacks. Jaffe picks up the kill in the end. Raynor ready for another stack. Already looking good. Monstrosity in the top lane of freaking... Why? Monstrosity on Hanamura Temple. That's the game we're in, ladies and gentlemen. It's dead. Of course it is. It's a two-lane map. What did you think was going to happen? I don't know why this is here. Monstrosity's fucking dead as we move on. Rawdos stays alive for the moment. He's a little bit too close to the enemy team, but he doesn't know where they are. He should not be face-checking like this until the rest of his team's here, as Jaffe punishes him for that, forces Lexian to use a bit of mana. They push forward. Invisible Greymane says hello. Good damage and good scouting. Sees two members. Here comes Cataclysm. They're going to go for a two-pronged assault. Attack from above. Deathwing with a 5-man fear. Can they capitalize on this? Kira is being way too cautious here, though. Finally going to move in, focusing on to Lily, who doesn't seem to care. Waits for all the CC to drop to use the jugs, but it's not enough. But they have been able to capitalize on this. Kira with the stun, and they blast through it. Raynor, however, is still kind of at full health and is still doing a lot of damage. Chili Cheese is stuck in there and is being a great distraction for Biblio, but Biblio is finally alone. Drops the final flight and is just going to retreat here. It's not worth it, but may still have to take the 1v1 anyway. No, Yosoi backs it away. They hold it together. And the boat turns its ass around. And begins choo-choo-chooing all the way down to this bottom point A turn-in zone. Abatha. Still just chilling. Shielding the minions, trying to get the maximum push value that way. Monstrosity is off cooldown. Has not been cast. As we see, the boat is ceasing to move. Lexian. Focus down, but backs away. Jaffe is very deep because of this, though, but double healers doing a pretty good job. Oh, rolls past the potion, right into Deathwing. Jaffe's doomed. You couldn't go towards your healers. You have to roll past them. A little bit weird, buddy. Zone swap, and okay. The Fear Bellowing Roar comes out, as does the Divine Reckoning, for reasons. They move forward. Deathwing trying to zone out of ranged mode. Not a great idea. Only on 20 armor, though. Lost 2 plates already. Cataclysm comes out, but there's no follow-up, really. They're not in a position where they can really fight this. They just want to get the boat going and zone away. There's the 2-man sleep with the knockback by Chili Cheese, which does wake them up. Molten Breath zones away, but Jugs will top them up through this. The Jugs keeping them alive. In the meantime, that Monstrosity is actually going to start to get some real value here. As we see Raynor turn it round, focuses onto Yosoi. Backs away, though. Doesn't want to get himself caught out of position. Does have another stack available, as we are going to see Raw taken out, and Horizon's going to be chased down. Soy's doomed. Just no hope. No hope at all. Abathur comes in to help, but this is not a symbiote build. I mean, I say no hope, but that went really well. Because freaking Kira. Get him, Lily! Run him down! Win! Win! You have a hat, I am a dragon! Come on, Lily. The 1v1. The 1v1 is real. No! Deathwing! Respect the 1v1. Come on, bruh. Ray was out of mana, so it is actually a bit of a relief that that did happen. JP is slowly pushing this in. Okay. Deathwing waste, bellowing roar again. A little bit of fire damage comes out. Abathur Mind's just deleted here. Deathwing transforms. They make their way forward. Ranged mode. Biblio comes in from above. Gets some good damage. Achieves a stack. Sleep comes out. Molten Breath, though, right onto the reading Deckard, forcing him to back up. Raye, low on mana. Ardent Defender is dropped. And Diapads in serious trouble, just dropping potions on themselves. In the meantime, Japhie and Biblio are killing the entire backline. Both teams are just having their backlines explode. Raye has no mana, runs back in. Biblio is alone suddenly. Japhie coming back in. Chili Cheese not even coming to help. And we're just going to see the full split here. Biblio will be taken out. Let's have a look at the stacks while Biblio is dead. Up to 61, though. Not bad at all. Biblio doing a good job. We also have Wizened Duelist in this game. Very cool to see. And we will finally see this begin to move in. So far, Monstrosity has got half a fort. Not sure it's worth a team, but they're trying their best. Lily has gone for hindering winds. Nice one. A little bit of CC, a little bit of slows. I would kind of prefer the more targets hit, so you can basically guarantee you're getting Artanis that way. Yeah, Monstrosity dies pushing every time it pushes, because the Abathur's not paying attention. Gonna move forward. Japhie looking to delay, but takes too much damage. Chili Cheese! Surprise! Nearly knocks Whitemane out of the room, but they still chase Lexian, and Lexian will fall here. Jugs comes in for the follow-up. Big start, and Lily walks into it. Great job by Kira, but they're still looking for the turnaround play. Here comes the silence with the suppression pulse coming in from Artanis, and they focus all their efforts onto Lily. Sleep time! Lily gets the blind, but the wake-up for the rest of the team still kills off Lily as Diapads is chased down by Kira. Kira is doing way too much damage, considering she's 1v4, but that happens. And they're finally going to turn this round, and Deathwing, well, they got top fort, but at what cost? Objective's going to be, again, moving in. It's got quite a long way to go. But the mines are placed here. We have Venomed Nest and Prolific Dispersal. They make their way forward. This is taking too long. And there we go. Finally making it to this point. They chase down Horizons. Horizons takes a lot of damage. There's the Divine Reckoning. Good damage. Chili Cheese makes it out last, but Deathwing is already dead. Mercamp's a little peeved, but not dead. Chili Cheese is delaying Whitemane. Great as Raw goes down, and this is going to be a brutal victory coming in for the Heroes team. Here comes Kira, though. Big 3-man stun here, but the damage output is just too much. Great kill. And we see, finally, the shots coming in. They're heading up top. Abathur is chilling in his bush for now. Doing a good job. Abathur, yep, that shield helped. You're supposed to drop your shield at the start, so it takes more shots to kill it. Good job. We see Japhie and Raye going to start on this Sentinel. Going to do as much damage as they can. Killing off the ninja. The samurai, sorry. I don't think it's a ninja. I actually don't know what this one's called in the files. I actually have no idea. Yeah, there's no text on it. Yeah, don't know off the top of my head. They move forward. I thought it was called a Sentinel. I wasn't sure though. Probably Sentinel. Gotcha. Biblio knocks it back. We can actually keep an eye on the Sentinel up here. Just watch it slowly die. Feels bad, man. Kevin hovering around, looking for his opportunity. The keep takes a lot of damage. In the meantime, Monstrosity is doing what Monstrosity does, and that is dying. Rip Monstrosity. Chili Cheese, on the other hand, is doing what Urel does, and probably going to have to activate on Defender. Nope, it's on cooldown. Never mind. Dead as hell. Rest of the team, grabbing a turret. Well, blue team, massively in the lead at the moment. Let's check in on Raynor currently. Let's have a look at Raynor's damage output. Raynor is behind Greymane at the moment. We'll see if that changes as these stacks continue. Has also been doing a lot more PvE though. As you can see, massively winning in the PvE and the XP gained. Good split soak. It is Sentinel. Feels good. Oh, I see. You're making it up. Fair enough. I get you. They make their way forward. Biblio. Let's actually have a look at Biblio's full stacking amount. 71. 178 total damage here. Feels amazing. Going to drop the Hyperion here. That will be easily enough. Wiping out 500 damage on that crit. Feels good, man. Nearly 600. Let's see it drop on a hero. Huge damage coming out. Focusing onto anyone they can. Kira's about to get woken up. No, Biblio just going to isolate herself to focus onto Deathwing here. Again, just make sure range is acquired before turning around and auto-attacking. Keeping themselves safe more than anything. Gets the knockback. Biblio mounts up on the Shark. Turret dropped. Not forgotten. Stay focused onto Raw. Raw chased very deep. Jaffe goes down. We lost a Greymane. Biblio. Again, stutter stepping around. Keeping safe. Keeping distance. Focuses onto Rawdos. Whitemane. Gets a good drain, gets some healing out, but they're still fighting this. Biblio turns it round onto Rawdos as they keep the push coming. Molten Breath from Deathwing has expired all of that energy as Chili Cheese continues to tank and cause a distraction. The stutter stepping backwards continues from this team. There is no fort for them to retreat to, though. How long will this push keep coming from the villain team? Looks like it's finally going to expire, but look at the health bars. Double support says, oh, you pushed us that far? The mistake is yours. Molten Breath comes out, gets those health bars back down again, but Sawyer's out. We see Rawdos is out. Horizons is real low here. They're chasing deep. Biblio a little bit behind here. Needs to catch up to drop the actual damage here. Suppression Pulse comes out. In the meantime, Chili Cheese is being a nuisance. Ray is taken out here. Rawdos fighting Biblio. Biblio achieves another stack, forces it back away. Rawdos gets the shield back, steps into the Reckoning, drops to half health, fight or flight to heal up with armor as Chili Cheese focusing onto Yoisoi. Yoisoi is so freaking tanky. This is insane. They move forward. Kira is just killing everyone at this point. Biblio finally falls. Jaffe is respawned. That fight went on so long that Jaffe's been in it twice. As Jaffe finally going to retreat back to base, but will be sniped due to the stun of Deathwing. Roll? No roll available. Will be taken out. Diapants, the only one to survive. In the meantime, Abatha is pushing the boat. Boat very slowly moving towards its final objective. Deathwing is taken back to the sky. Got to get back those armor plates. Let's have a look at the stacks once again. Although, in the meantime, Raynor has topped the damage chart. 85 stacks. Not half bad. Biblio. Excuse me. Abatha tunnels back to base. Rest of the team has taken over pushing duty. As we do finally see those shots coming in. Gonna drop a good chunk of damage. Someone in the Overwatch universe went into a military meeting and was like, hey, you guys know what we need? Dragon missiles. Missiles that look like dragons. This, I feel, will be advantageous to our military strategy. Someone said that was a good idea. They're going to take down that turret, picking it up or forgetting it. There we go. Our Tannis will get it. Tannis grabs that turret. Sentinel going to be picked up by the side of the heroes, and they will likely get their own turret as well. Sentinel has started for the villains. Deathwing eats percentage damage. Feels good, man. Feels bad. And they pick it up. This is I've just noticed the Artanis build here. Artanis has gone for Phase Bulwark. Interesting. Okay, we'll see if it works for him. There's not a huge amount of spell damage, so it's a little weird. Here comes the Cursed Bullet, dropping damage as Horizons is in that backline. Yosoi very asleep here. Stun comes out. No, it's just a knockback by Chili Cheese. In the meantime, you can see Greymane trying to find the right angle to get a good fight here. Raynor is not here during this while her team fights. Raynor is going to say hi to Abatha. Stack acquired! In the meantime, full defense coming out here. Chili Cheese lives, and Biblio pushes in with the Sentinel, takes down the keep, moves their way forward, and this defense has been very effective. Deathwing has flown into the sky to come back and defend this. Hyperion dropped as well. Biblio is just ending the game alone here at currently a great stacking number of 86. Finally going to be forced to back away as Rhodos respawns as well, and the 2v1 is not advantageous. Whitemane is alone, but gets away. No one scouts the bush. Whitemane able to get out of dodge, stays alive. Raynor pulled back safely. Only Abatha falls, everyone else just ported back to base. Kira back in play. Raynor with execute now. Huge damage output. Has got full sustain plus damage output on the crits. Chases forward deep. You saw a big explosion there. Biblio heals up, applies armor. Stutters forwards. Let's watch out for that crit damage. Not going to drop it. I need to see how much it does now. Show me, Biblio. Show me your crit. Get him with the give him some pepper. Acquire weak spot. Ah, I didn't see the number. Crap. Oh yeah, you don't see numbers like this, do you? I have to do this. Get him, Biblio. There we go. 630 points of damage here. So much value. Biblio going to pull back, try to stay safe, going all the way around as we see Deathwing getting 2 Moltons out in that one fight as they chase forward. And Biblio is murdering fools. Look at the execute damage as well as those stacks. 651 damage. That is a huge chunk. Look at Whitemane's health. Look at how much of Whitemane's health that eats as Artan is about to have a bad day. Gets sniped and destroyed here as they are going to head finally to core. Down to 40% from Biblio's previous push. Nice job, Biblio. Pushing alone. Rest of the team ain't coming. You can just end the game. Why are you doing the objective? Just hit the core. You have Greymane and Raynor. What are you doing? They're going to make their way forwards. Biblio, the only one pushing to end the game, gets the gimme more. Veteran marksman getting so much damage. 194% total damage. Look at these numbers. 31, not 798 with the execute stack on top of it. Finishing at 93 stacks. Biblio just ends the game solo. The team only just got the objective in. Ah. Bloody quick match, guys. Come on now. Biblio picking up the win with a big stack number. And, of course, topping that, 41% siege damage, 30% hero damage, a third of the damage done, and 33% XP contribution. Greymane will make it on for Merc captures. I thought he'd make it on for most damage done. Fair enough. But, yeah, Biblio topping it out. Feels good. Nicely done. I can't upvote in a replay, unfortunately, but I'm going to spam click it anyway. Not going to work out. Well, that was game number 2. 2 replays out of 6 down. Rename quick match to cringe match. Oof. Biggest of oofs. What a pickup there. That's replay number 2, ladies and gentlemen. Out of 6. Let's load up number 3. We do actually have 2 Biblio. I think we actually have 2 Biblio games. And technically 2 Draconi games. No, yeah, we have 3 Biblio games. But one of them she's not stacking in. And 2 games with Draconi in them. And Draconi is next. So let's do that. A couple of people submitted twice. And in some cases submitted due to separate stacking stuff. Alrighty, we're loading that replay up. Well, so Draconi, you're in one even though it's not you doing the stacking as well. You are in a separate replay. Actually, I don't think you submitted that one, so that makes sense. Why am I so jittery suddenly? Oh, it's because it's the Brawl loading screen. Yeah, it does that sometimes. Alrighty. So, I'm just waiting for this to go down, get the pick phase out the way. So I stop going all jittery. Hang on, you can see it when the game loads. And I'm normal. I'm smooth again. Feels good. Alrighty. Feels good. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're enjoying the show so far. Reminder that the challenge this week is to get as many stacks as possible. That is what everyone is doing for this game. In an infinite stack or an impossible to stack quest, or just one that's interesting to stack. That is the challenge. Whereas everyone else, all they have to do... where is everyone else? That is the challenge for this week, which people have already submitted for. But if you want to be on the show next week, which will be next Sunday, then you can hit !CC in the chat to see the current challenge and how to submit. The challenge is, for those who are interested, just top the XP chart. Just show me you topping the XP chart. Show me what you can do to top the XP chart and still have an interesting game. Let's see some macro, everybody. Show me what you can do. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's jump into our next game of the evening. This is going to be another brawl game. Of course, when I gave you the challenge to stack as much as possible, I knew there would be a lot of brawl. We all knew this was coming. This is fine. So let's jump into that game and introduce you to our villain team on the left-hand side. On the left-hand side is going to be our villains of Smash Hwok. Playing on the Rhaegar, Zaki on the Li Ming. I Are No Monkey is playing the Kerrigan. We have Bulwers playing on the Illidan. Cool to see. And Mass Baz is going to be playing the Anub'arak. On the right-hand side, also the second infinitely stacking hero, it is going to be our hero team, with Namsalan playing on the Artanis. We have Dumbas playing on the Asmodan. Wow, I just completely shut that out of my brain. Fragment playing on the Karazim, and Hootin on the Raynor, also with infinitely stacking. But our hero for today is going to be Draconi, playing on the Ariel. Starting off, interesting enough, with the increasing clarity as Bulwers dives very deep. Raynor focused down, Hootin taken out as Asmo just looks to stack. First blood acquired by the villain team as Zaki is focused down. They look for revenge, unable to acquire it for the moment. They look for it. Good body blocks. Self-team body blocks in that case, but Smash able to get out of there anyway. So yes, this is not an infinitely stacking quest, but it will drop a lot of extra damage later on. This does mean we won't be seeing the infinitely stacking damage boost that you can get with the level 1 and level 16 talents combined. But they're still going to try and turn it round. Bulwers looks for the chase fragment. Very low. Bulwers goes super... Why'd you go back in? Why'd you go back in? Well, he's dead. As we see 2 kills to 2 currently. The teams trading back and forth. So let's have a look at the stacks to begin with. Already 3 stacks of that increasing clarity. 46 on Gluttony, nice. 6 on Veteran Marksman. And Insight, up to 12. Move forward. Smash gets out of danger here. Bulwers. Chase down, but it is Illidan. One more evade. Doesn't even need it, just walks away. Escapes, gets out of danger. Heku! Viewers of Heku, welcome to the stream. Let's have a quick pause while I explain what's going on. Welcome the viewers of Heku. Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome to Community Challenge. This is a show that I used to run before I did HGC. Let's jump back to me for a second. Where I give the community a challenge every single week, and they have to try and complete the challenge. I then pick my favorite replays from those submissions, and I cast them. This week's challenge was to try and pick a quest that is either impossible to stack or has infinite stacks, and get as many stacks as possible. We've already had a Stitches with 12,000 health as our first game of the day. That was from All Assess, and we've had a 93 stack Raynor. Those have been our first 2 replays. If you want to join in next week, while you are here, viewers of Heku, again, hope you had a very good stream, then if you hit CC, !CC in the chat, as in the letter, you will see what next week's challenge is and how to submit. The challenge is, very simply, top the XP chart. All you have to do is just get more XP than anyone else in the game and still make an interesting and fun game. Submission instructions are in that command. If you're watching on YouTube, then they will be in the link below, obviously. So, let's jump back to game. We're currently in a game submitted by Draconi, who is playing the Ariel in this game. Currently has started off with the increasing clarity, but we will almost certainly see the stacking healing later on. Starting off, double stacks for Raynor. 12 veteran marksman. Behemoth armor, currently on 0. Aiko33, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Bulwar's knocked back, but not stunned by Draconi, but Draconi on point with that. There will be a lot of lava wave frags, dude. Play what you want. All you gotta do is top the XP. And still make the game interesting. Mazbaz backs away, plays safe. Zaki also eating quite a little bit of damage here. The shots coming in back and forth. Dumbus doing a lot of damage. Bulwers chased down and finished off there with the laser. Great job. And Nubarak also taken out. Big XP lead coming in already from our heroes team. Right to our heroes. Left are our villains. I are no monkey. Yet to really find that good wombo to set this up. Hailton able to get a good blast back. Keeping themselves safe. More stacks for Ariel. Keep an eye on that one too. Currently on 0. There's Nilden on the team. Plenty of opportunities. There's a stack already acquired. Onto a Nubarak as Karrigan dives deep onto Fragment. Great multi-man stun there, but no follow-up damage. Because guess what? It's an all-build Leeming, and I know it's Brawl. It's slightly more viable, but it's all-build Leeming. Calamity's really good, guys. Iono Monkey is doomed. Doomed? No! Bulwar's with the body block there, preventing the chase. And Iono Monkey able to get out of danger. Stays alive. They keep it going. Grabbing the mercenary camp, getting ready to push this up. Let's speed this up a bit. Give time for people to respawn, make their way back in. Artanis with Solarite Reaper going for wave clear here. Illidan goes deep, looking for his opportunity. Good swap onto Bulwers, but Bulwers again as Illidan backs away. In the meantime, Fragments, seeing as this is an insight build, Karazim with Blazing Fists going for full CDR here. Gonna just move straight onto the point and chase it down. In the meantime, Bulwers is completely denied by Draconi. And everyone chills out a bit. More stacks being acquired by Draconi here as we're getting another multi-person swing. Stun, not landing. Hayotin in a lot of trouble though. Focused down and killed off. More stacks though, 10 stacks on this increased clarity coming in from Draconi as they chase it down. Swap onto Mazbaz, but Beetles will tank the shots. Multi-man stun from Iono Monkey, leaving resets with the orbs, finally getting value, and our villain team picks up some kills. Grabbing the kills, pushing in, putting on the pressure. Mazbaz and Smatchwalk going to be taking out this camp, preventing the counter push. Illidan is taking multiple shots from the fort and from Hayotin, who again is also infinitely stacking here. 32 stacks of veteran, 20 stacks of Behemoth. Remember, we had 93 in the last game, and that was in a quick match for a Raider, so we will keep an eye on this. Considering it is Brawl, they should stack more. It is impressive that we saw 93 in a quick match game. We see damage coming in. Draconi escapes from the cocoon. They chase down. Hayotin stays alive. A great detainment strike. Bulwar's forced to disengage here. Namspan focused down. And Nubarak taken out. Bulwar's in full retreat here. Will get out of danger. No swap, but they still pick off Iono Monkey. Bulwar's going to get some health regen and some stacks as Rhaegar falls too. Good damage here. Bulwar's is about to 1v3 and he will lose. Oh, maybe not, though. Good kill. There's the res coming in. Draconi gets palmed. Not needed, though, as Hayotin is returned to the game. Draconi stays alive for the moment. Down goes a noob again. Stacking these deaths on top of each other, one after the other. Almost a full level lead coming in here for our hero team as they push in further. Pull comes in, single stun, in this case onto Dumbass, but gets a massive slam. Gluttony's complete. Iono Monkey is dead. Huge explosion there. They chase it down. Bulwar's big chunk of damage. They're all able to stay alive. Big slams coming in once more. Good charge from Mazbaz. There's Cocoon onto the Asmodan, but they just free Asmodan. Hayotin forcing to duel Bulwar's, who does have evasion activated, but still eats the full slam, being forced to back away after taking a lot of damage. Zaki also eats big hits from Hayotin. Check in on our stacks right now. Heotin in trouble. Focus down. Doesn't get stunned, but Illidan's still on the point. There's the Palm. Palm will save Heotin's life, but can they get out of danger? Asmodan, no res available. No res available in this case. 10 seconds left for it. Down goes Artanis. Draconi is all alone, surrounded. Tries to do some damage in the meantime. Gets the damage off. Has, of course, now the blinding flash to deal with Illidan. 40 stacks, almost done with this increased clarity. 5 out of 6 stacks on repeated offense as well. 52 on Veteran. 40 on Behemoth. Raynor, he will fall. They chase it down. Disintegrate. Burning everything onto this fort, trying to pick up a lead here. It's Glass Cannon, it's full all in on this orb. They get the slams. Fragment went very deep. Stun doesn't land. Fragment in full retreat. Great heal from Draconi. Fragment stays alive. Draconi full energy again already. Big heal numbers. The blinds from Blinding Flash are fantastic as well, hitting every single one. Draconi's in the cocoon. They will free Draconi, but this fight is already won. But Artanis, too deep, denied with the stun to prevent the swap back on that Solarite Reaper. Res has to be used, but great play there from Mazbaz to deny that as Orb comes in. Really good value. They move forward. Looking for their value here. Trying to finally get that counter fort. Looking for Smatch. Here comes the turnaround instead. Kerrigan is blinded. Nams taking a lot of damage, but is tagging through and is going to duel Kerrigan here. Smatch will likely fall to a slam of Asmo. Asmo is able to land it, but not in this case. Great Detainment Strike. Stacks complete. And Draconi is starting to do some pretty serious damage. Illidan completes Unbound. They chase forward. Smash. There's the blind. Illidan is just doomed. He's dead. He's dead, boys. Down he goes. Fragment very low. Drops the Spirit Ally. And down goes Smash as well. Let's have a look at the stacks here. 21 on increased clarity. 58 and 46 on Veteran and Behemoth. Slam is complete. And currently 284 stacks of Annihilation. They move forward, blasting through. First four finally down for the side of the heroes, catching up with the villains. They creep forward. We do see Reservoir. Reservoir of Hope coming in. As 16 is available, we'll keep an eye on the stacks for that. That is the infinite stack quest. All the rest is just extra stacks. This is infinite. We'll keep an eye on it. In fact, we will select Draconi here. That way we can see that hope number go up. 1,300. Started off on about 12,000. They're able to pick up one. Res is available. They're not resing Asmo. Just going to let him respawn. 14 seconds till he returns. Yeah, it does not show stack numbers. So we have to just keep an eye on it this way or jump to Draconi's view, which we will do every now and again. Namsalan holding the line for the moment, doing some good damage, making the most. Oh, went for reactive parry, sorry. Tries the reverse swap, misses it. Needs a bit of practice on that. We're seeing a full auto attack build for Karazim, going for that cooldown reduction from Insight, Blazing Fist, and Echo of Heaven. You just spam E and W, and that's it. Kerrigan comes in, Bloodlust, blinded, bamboozled. Absolutely outplayed. Draconi focused down though, in serious trouble, gets taken out here. Self-res being dropped. Artanis in the cocoon. Draconi does not blind it. Jumps out of it. Down goes Karazim. Raynor also taken out here. Zaki coming in from the other side as we finally see Artanis freed. Dumbas will fall here to Bulwers, but Draconi... It's actually Draconi who Bulwers is chasing down, and they pick up the kill with Mazbaz. And it's only Artanis left who gets the kill. He kills Li Ming. No, sorry, he kills Kerrigan. He's moving in on it. He's coming back. Artanis with the 1v3. Can he do it? He's moving in. Stun one. Swap. And dead. Nailed it. He tried his best, bless him. He tried his best. Alright, let's jump on to Ariel, which he respawns. We can have a full look at the actual stack numbers here. As we do see Illidan falling to Raynor here. Raynor, by the way, currently up to 69 stacks. Hopefully he never attacks another hero. 57 on Behemoth Armor. Let's now jump on to Draconi. Draconi currently at 7 stacks of Reservoir of Hope, an extra 525 bonus hope. Fully stacked on repeated. 2 away from clarity. Let's see if Dracody can do it. They move forward, looking for their opportunity. We're just going to keep locked on Dracody for a bit, just for stack purposes. Dracody stunned out, stack acquired, 9 stacks. The multi-man blind with the swing finishes that increased clarity, but is getting bodied here. Full focus onto Dracody. Oh, Dracody, do you do the self-res? Do you risk it? She's waiting for the rest of the team to leave to try and maybe sneak the res, waiting for the rest of the enemy team to go away. Meanwhile, most of her team's freaking died. I think she's just going to wait it out. She's going to wait it out. Waits for the full res number. Still, 10 stacks now. 750 stacks of Reservoir. Everything else is done. So we see the push coming in onto the base. This is a bad time. We see light speed coming in for Ariel. It's going to have to be a 5v5 fight to protect this core. Dracody with blinds. Artanis with blinds. Artanis down up in only 8 seconds. Dracody, focused down by Illidan, is actually in serious trouble here. Drops the multi-person heal though. Down goes Illidan. In the meantime, I don't know, Monkey focusing onto the core, going to try and focus it down. They do not have Bloodlust available. They used it earlier. Smash goes down. Swap does not land on the Nubarak, but the core does survive. 68%. One off a really nice amount. Nexus Blades coming in for Illidan, going real ham on this. Slams from Asmo, up to 367 stacks. He's nearly done as well. Let's have a look at the damage numbers, now that we have a fully stacked Ariel. Ariel, 27,000. Only a little bit less than Rhaegar, who has some of the highest damage out of any of the supports. And more than the Karazi. Bamboozled. Swap comes in. Namsab's getting bodied here. Dodges the stun though. There's Cocoon onto Ariel. Ariel going to be freed. Namsas goes down. They turn it around. Namsalan focuses onto Illidan. Swap not available though. They chase forward. Here comes Hyperion coming in from Heotin, who again is currently stacking up and already has 83 stacks. He might actually end this game with less stacks than our quick match player from yesterday. From last game. Bulwas focused down. Dracody, great detainment strike, stays alive. Stun dropped onto Asmo down here as they chase forward. Namsalan stays alive. Palm is expiring though. The shield keeps him alive. There's the heal from Dracody. And Dracody with massive healing numbers. 17 stacks of Reservoir of Hope. 1,275 extra healing. And they're going to move on to the core. Looking to maybe get one more stack before this game is over. The energy goes up, and there it is. 18 stacks on Reservoir before the game ends. 1,350 stacks of hope. One more. One more. One more. Oh, I didn't get it. 1,350 stacks on Reservoir of Hope. The Raynor finished with 88 stacks of Veteran Marksman and 67 stacks of Behemoth Armor. Didn't beat the Raynor from last game, wasn't able to beat out Biblio, but was able still to get some good stacking numbers. But the true hero, of course, is Dracody here, stacking it up. And who also finished Region Master. Good for him. I miss the days when that was a infinitely stacking quest. There we go. That's game number 3, ladies and gentlemen. We are 3 games down. We are at the halfway point. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a very quick break. When we come back, we'll be jumping into game number 4, which will be an Alarak Pass game, also by Biblio. So when we come back, we'll be into game number 3. Grab a drink, go to the bathroom. We'll be back in about 3 minutes. And I'll see you all in but a moment. Boss turning, and it's going to be all down to Galnaguna to chuck in those 2 gems. And that's going to be the attack. Johanna in the Entomb, though. If she's not available for this push, this could be bad. ZZH on the backline, though, says goodbye, Jada, but Johanna's already down as well. Nesdip goes down, parting gift. ZZZ actually a little bit far forward. He might have run out of blinks here. He's in trouble. Topo still chases him down. Says enough of that comments below the stream and in the chat usually. But yeah, if you have anything to spare, a Twitch Prime or anything, keep us in a little bit of money and we can keep casting these wonderful, wonderful games. Please again, I love you too. Yeah. Alright, just waiting for lobbies still. I'm actually going to go into Discord and ask what's going on here. Okay, we have a map, so that's good. We have the right. Well, I'm screwed, aren't I? Yeah, that's me. Or it isn't. Get him, tower! Fuck him up! Oh my god, that worked! I could not believe that worked! I am amazing! I am a god! Come on! That doesn't interrupt it. I hate this. What? Come on! Excuse me, game? I hate everything. Step back once, Valor. Oh, you're dead. You're so dead. Get him, minions. Oh, no! No! I got bamboozled. The first hero hits, so it only does the damage at the end. Oh, that's great. I'll take that. I'll take that. Great success. So now it's all about this point because Lady has been left alone to grab this. It's all about this. Wants to go. Targets in. He doesn't blink it. He does recall. The lads of the sword though is going to be Tirana who dies first. But there goes Tracer in response. Dragon Bouncing Cups keeping them up. Here's the charge onto Casanova. He might actually be the biggest threat here. Boss aggro. GTR! He dodges him and he gets sniped with the Needle Spine. Casanova eating a lot of damage here. Deep. You see him real deep. Got the objective. Oh, they're low, they're low, they're low! Save Brightwing! Yeah, she saved herself. Good job, Brightwing. So low. Do it. Yeah! There we go, end the game. GG! Oh, hi. Oh, dear buddy. Hey, Alarak in the storm. How's it going? They group up. Like that. Go team, please. I didn't hit. Yes, got Warlock. 2 down. Yay! Feels good. I did a thing. And we back, everybody. Welcome back to Community Challenge. We are preparing for game number 4, ladies and gentlemen. Excuse me. We are approaching the half. We have hit the halfway point. Do I do replay submit? Do the replays submitted have to be from the current game version? No. As long as it loads, then yeah. As long as it loads in my thing, it's fine. So yeah, go nuts. If you have a replay for this week's challenge, !CC, for the from a previous version, you're all good. But remember, you have to submit it before the submission time ends. So yes, game mode does not matter. You are all good there. But once again, this week's challenge, the challenge that people have submitted for already, will be to has been to pick a hero with infinite or near impossible to stack quest and get as many stacks as possible. Excuse me. Well, that's all you have to do. Simple as. That was this week. Next week, the one you can see by hitting !CC, just top the XP chart. That's all I want to see. I want to see you top the XP chart and give me an interesting game with it. Let's see some of your macro. Let's see who has the best macro here. But we're heading into game number 4. This was submitted by Biblio, and it is on Alarak Pass, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get this one underway. As I introduce you to the villain team on the left-hand side. Excuse me. The villain team over here is going to be Warjoy on the Ragnaros. Cuteness is playing on the Karazim. Oshai is going to be on the Brightwing. Shavomir is going to be playing on that Junkrat. And we have Kostek 212121 playing on the Zarya. This is a quick match game. And on the right-hand side, yes, Olases, but the problem with that is if everyone does it, then your replays are likely to get picked. So pick something interesting. On the right-hand side, it is going to be our hero team with You Noob haha, playing the Zeratul. We have Killer Bambi, ew, rough name, playing on the Malfurion. Whee! And we have Haha Lord Good Luck playing on the Genji. Currently AFK at base, we have Wasalasa playing on the Tracer. And our hero for today, it's Biblio. And Biblio is playing the Zul'jin, Infinite Swords. You Noob takes a lot of damage so far, no first blood. The teams just battle back and forth. Biblio holds it together for the moment. Again, no infinite stacking yet. Of course, does really want to stack You-Want-Axe. You-Want-Axe is going to be the key talent in this game because mostly you really want to get that double saw coming in for that twin cleave. That's where they will get a massive stacking output. So, for now, we already see Zeratul has made his way up to top lane to duel up against Warjoy. Going to have to hold that out for the moment. Bot lane has been left abandoned by both teams. Neither team grabbing XP. Finally, Tracer has arrived in the actual game and is going to make her way down here to begin clearing out this lane. Zarya makes the way to top lane. Haha lol good luck. And You Noob haha. Clearly the haha clan. Genji being forced to back up. And guess what? The two assassins are losing to the two heroes of actual lane sustain. Who'd have thought it? Malfurion has been left to solo. This is feeling like my ranked games. As they do hold. Killer Bambi though does get the XP. Biblio blasted away at Warjoy, who steps way too far up, but the shields are good. Oshia teleports to the wrong member though. Zarya standing on top of Ragnaros, meaning Oshia teleports to the wrong member. As a kill, 1-for-1 Genji for Ragnaros is achieved. Biblio is about to go on a trip. Biblio is ZAF. Gonna be taken out. Zeratul has taken over mid-soak and actually has pushed up the lane pretty aggressively. Malf has once again been left solo because everyone's dead. Tracer is laning 1 versus Cuteness. And Cuteness has gone for Transcendence as opposed to the actual damage talent, which is really good against Tracer because you win the 1v1. Which is kinda nice. Cuteness. Back it away. Pulse Bomb not landed. Spirit Ally comes out. Now, Cuteness self-sustain is going to be good here, but yeah, usually we'd end up seeing Iron Skin to just Iron Fist to just blast Tracer every time you jump onto her, and Genji as well. It's really good to see. Untouchable coming in for Tracer. We'll keep an eye on that stacking quest as well. Shield comes in with extra energy due to Together We Are Strong. Extra energy coming in for Zarya there, and the Give Me 20 go for a sustained support build basically. Greater Polymorph and Magic Spit for Brightwing, looking for some cleanses. Cleanses against Malfurion and maybe Zul'jin? This is a weird talent. The extra attack range is nice, but I'm not sure I agree with it. It's a little weird. Warjoy. Speed boosting out, trying to get away. Tracer goes deep. Zeratul tries to chase it down as well. They're trying to get the burst speed boost, and Polymorph Oshia gets the save there. They're forced to back up. Pulse Bomb missing the Singularity Spike though. Cuteness tries to dash away. Nowhere to go though. Could have just walked up and dashed to Warjoy, but instead decided to dash to the point blank minion next to him. Will be taken out. Warjoy makes it into Molten Core. Drops the fire. So far it's a 2-for-0. Wassa barely alive. Managing to achieve 2 stacks of Untouchable. And Zul'jin, I believe it is time. Biblio! Biblio! Pick your quest! Biblio! 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 Quest. Yay! Arcanite Axes finally picked up. We're in there. Moving forward. Takes a lot of damage from the Zarya, but already achieving a stack and beginning to make their way forward. Also an auto attacks up to 12, so we'll soon have those double axes. Cuteness goes in real deep. Almost catches him with the swords on the return. Wasa going to be able to zone this away. In the meantime, you noob, haha, going way too deep. Forced to blink out. Will stay alive though. Wasa knocked away. And those swords are beginning to stack. 0.75 damage every time it hits a hero. So we will be keeping an eye on this. Genji goes deep, picks up a kill onto Ragnaros. Has no health though, but they get the second with Noob, haha. Swords come out, good damage there. As Noob, haha, and Wasa forced to back up with no health. Haha, Lord, good luck. Gonna focus on Cuteness here. As we do see Shavamir, currently the only healthy member of the blue team left, still just continuing to try and zone away. Grenades being yeeted in as Biblio takes a little bit of damage. Cuteness picks up the kill. Where's Genji got to go, though? Cyber Agility. Dodges one, gets it out. Haha, lol, GL. Makes it out. Biblio continuing to stack up to 9. We'll keep an eye on those damage numbers for the moment. It's got a lot to compete against. If Biblio is able to top the damage numbers with these people on the team, I'll be happy. Should be relatively easy. It is Zul'jin. Let's see if it works out. Warjoy focused down. Going to be absolutely bodied. Feels good. Killer Bambi stuck in a root. How? How do you only have one? It's 6 minutes into the game. What? How has this happened? I don't know. Okay. Cuteness gonna focus onto Biblio. Biblio with full retreat. Killer Bambi with no mana still heals up Biblio a little bit. Down goes Tracer. Untouchable stacks dropped 14 on Arcanite Axes now. Aha, lol GL finished off by Junkrat. And blue team finally is able to take control. Seizes control of the game. I need mana healing. You mean innovate? I assume you mean innovate. Me too, says Killer Bambi. I need normal healing. Oh dear. Feels good, team. Shadow comes in. Oh! Zeratul! He snuck it! Zeratul snuck it! Interrupts! Interrupt one! Oh, he got it. Shaft delays. But in the meantime, the distraction value comes in as the neutral camp actually is able to disable that. Sticky flare, okay. Interesting talent from the Brightwing. They hold it together. Biblio sends in the shots. Single autos for the moment. Sword stacking, 21. 21 stacks currently. Wasa coming in from the other side. Channel comes in, 12, 11, 10. Trying to hold the point. Malfurion channels it in. Cuteness. Interrupts 1. Junkrat, 2. Biblio to the point. Killer Bambi is on it. Can Junkrat make it to interrupt? No, they get the neutralization. Haha lol. Very low though. Wasa in trouble. Biblio. They look for the kill onto Warjoy. Wasa is low, gets the kill. Stack acquired. And lots of stacks just acquired for Biblio there. 26 now on these twin cleaves. Able to pick up the kill onto the Karazeem as well. Junkrat takes to the skies. Biblio very nearly runs into total mayhem, but Genji picks up the kill. Here comes the channel, and finally, with 1.6 seconds, Red Team, our heroes, will take control and pick up the first objective. We're going to be seeing a Taz Dingo coming in for Biblio. Stay alive equals more stacks. Graviton Surge and Lava Wave, the Wombo and Rocket Ride. The Wombo potential is there. It's real if they can do it. Blink Heal comes in for the sustain. Dragon Blade for Genji. Of course, VP. What a... Well, this is a build. This is certainly a build. Focus coming in. Big damage. There's the recall by Wasa. Stays alive. Biblio able to get a couple more stacks. A little bit more damage out as they do choose to push with this. Here comes the lava wave, though. That will force Stitch again. Wasa! Wasa! Why? What? Hold on. Hold on. Guys! Let me get out of here. It's getting a little hot. Hold on, guys. I need to get... Oh, no. I must get out of danger. Nailed it! Nailed it! I must get to freedom and safety in this hot lava! Biblio's gonna push in, do a little bit of damage. Pulls back. More stacks acquired. 35 stacks on that twin cleave. Doing well. And almost done. Almost done. 29. 30. Talk about twin cleave. It's quadruple cleave now. I'm sorry. Have you been exercising too much? Because I think you're a little sore. Sores come round. Twin cleave. Ready for action. That's going to do so much wave clear, so much harass. Look at it. Look at that harass. Huge chunks of damage. Biblio. Uh-oh. Biblio survives. Backs away. Makes the way back in to join up and zone away Caustic. They drop the health bar really low. Able to keep alive. More stacks being acquired every single time, though. Zul'jin appears to be in my bottom left of the screen. Is really unsettling me with that mask. Biblio gets more stacks. Ragnaros finally finishes his meteor, getting up there as well. Genji has the perfect defense coming in here. Full defensive talents as well. In the meantime, Karazim is 1v3ing. Go on, cuteness. Get him! Get him! I don't know what happened up here. I have no idea what happened up here, but it happened. It happened. Gravitron Surge is about to be back. Redemption is a possibility. They're all still here. Mid lane, just screw it, I guess. They're coming back in. Demonoid Pancake. Thank you very much for the follow. Oh, round 2. Get him! Get him! Follow up! Nailed it! Oh, redeemed! Zarya redeemed! Well, I guess that would be Rag redeemed for actually trying to do the damage this time. Oh, T2's Junkrat's dead. I don't know where. I don't know what's happening. There he is. Oh, dear. They followed up. Feels good. Yeah, I know I can unselect him. This is more fun. You noob. Gets the 2-man VP. They go for the damage. Swords come out. Doesn't land all of them, but still does a good chunk of damage. We now also see, of course, the Lacerate. The extra slows, and we'll see extra damage on 16. Cuteness taking a little bit of damage. Shielded by Zarya. Stays alive. Oh! Beautiful. 3 for 3. The first two weren't her fault. The first two weren't her fault. You noob dies. Cuteness is low. Haha lol. Ooh, misses the shot. Polymorph deflect. Cuteness dies to the deflect. Feels bad. Haha lol. Grenades coming in. Run. Haha. Run. Haha. Haha gets out. Lives. Biblio coming in. Oh, Biblio. Oh, Biblio. You are deep. You are way too deep. Biblio dodges. Tazdingo! Total mayhem comes out. Biblio lives. Finally goes down to the Zarya. Pulse bomb. Down goes Kotek. Oshio backing up. This will be the channel going over to the hero team. Tazdingo stayed alive for much longer than expected. Whew. Well, this is going very well. Shadow comes in, last 2 seconds, easy cap. Junkrat can't make it in time due to the lovely route from Malfurion, who is also going for an infinite stacking quest with Vengeful Roots. Doing good. 78 stacks on Zul'jin. In fact, let's have a look and see exactly how much damage that is. As I believe it is this one. Nope, this one. Yeah. So currently, You Want Axe is on 202 out of 150. Another infinitely stacking quest. Doing, yeah, pretty good there. Doing some real good damage. Extra attack damage coming in. And currently an extra 79 damage on that Arcanite axe. It says 78 here and 79 there. Now it's 80. I don't know if the game really knows what's going on, but it's trying its best, bless it. Biblio. Ooh, circling round, dodging the lava wave. Coming back in for another round. Oh my god, so much damage. Didn't go for the extra damage on the center point of the axes. It's just that one. I thought the extra damage, the extra center point of the axes was this level, so didn't go for that. Just relied on the damage anyway. Feels good though, using the cavalry for value there. There's the Gravo Bomb. Biblio is literally undamaged. Backs away. More swords coming out, more stacks acquired, up to 89. We might see the full 100. It wouldn't be a finished stacking quest. This one does have a cap, as you can see. But it's going to be very unlikely to do. Wassa! Stay safe. Biblio's doing so much damage, Jesus. It's a lot of damage there. Rag's dead. 41 you want axe stacks. Damn, son. Oh, does it? Fair enough. Good to know. You noob. Stays alive. Yeah, that's a little weird. Fair enough. I did not know that. But Biblio's still picking up a lot of stacks anyway, so handicapped is still getting some good value. Master Warp Blade coming in for Zeratul. What a weird build this is, but alright. Camp being taken. Spread volley. This is going well for our heroes team right now. Already in control. We see a bit of a push. Cuteness able to escape. Zeratul pulls back with the wormhole. Staying safe. Meantime, bot is just absolutely doomed. Just no hope. It's just dead. Feels good, man. Alright, let's have a look again. I keep doing the wrong one. It's 8. 98. 101. 101 stacks. 209 you want stacks. Making their way forward. Biblio. Good sidestep as well. Easy dodge. Easy dodge, bro. Let's see the damage. Oh, there's a big 300s. 300s across the board on those spins. Looking for cuteness. They chase cuteness. Dragon Blade trying to pick up the kill. Cuteness falls. As the lava wave is about to have Wassa stand in it again. Speaking of which, how's Wassa stacking doing? 7 stacks, not bad. Good job, Wassa. Well done. Actually able to get some stacks this game. Wassa picking it up. Rag trying to push in bot lane. Warjoy in trouble. Biblio, you going to try and chase down and drop the 1v1? Pew, 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 pew. No rooting talent. You can land those blades. No. Twin Cleave not landing, so no slows. You will escape. Now Furium against the channel, using the tree ent as a distraction. Mid lane pushed in by Genji and Zeratul, Junkrat. And Ragnaros trying to delay this. Zoning by Junkrat. VP, Junkrat's isolated. He's doomed. Oh. Excuse me? Excuse me? Mistakes were made. Hey, let's fight Junkrat in this tiny choke point. Let's watch. Let's watch. Genji, Zeratul, spread volley, and tricky shuffles. Feels good. Dirty Trickster right onto the point. Feels amazing. That was cool. Junkrat with the outplay. And he freaking lived because he used Assault. Unreal. Outplay team. Makes his way back. Still trying to put a delay. He doesn't have it yet. He doesn't have it yet, though. He has to delay. He has to buy time. Gravo. Can they actually get a kill with Gravo? Nope. Oh, this poor Zarya. She's dropped so many Gravo bombs that's got a single kill. Biblio, no! Tazdi, go! Yeah! Junkrat saves Biblio. Unintentional assist. Wassa Can't afford to die. Stacks are required. Can't lose the stacks. Wassa, you gotta live. Save the stacks. 12 stacks gets away. Biblio's back in the game, back in combat. They look for their angle. Root lands. Zoning Twin Cleave, good damage. Shield blocks it though. Extra Tazdingo with the healing Armani resilience here. By fire be purged. Genji. Very nearly has a Dorito. So they make their way forward. Up, grab a bob. Continues to successfully do nothing. Not grab a bomb, sorry. Graviton Surge. Grab a bomb is Junkrat. They move forward. Wassa, he's deep. Wassa, Wassa! Oh, you gotta keep your stacks, dude. In the meantime, Biblio gets even more stacks. Oh, man. Biblio's up to 126 stacks. Let's actually have a look at the damage output for that. Biblio, an extra 127 damage. And 244 you want axe stacks. Biblio's scary now, dudes. Channel's gonna come in. Tracer will finally finish that off. They're gonna begin to make their way in. Infurian channels. And we are in. Boshier. A little bit of damage. Biblio just outranging with that level 1 tap with that baseline quest. Massively devastating. They're moving forward. So let's keep an eye on the damages here. So you get an extra 128 for each swing. Almost 400 damage from every single axe. That is just short. Feels good, team. That is just short of 1,600 damage from a full swing. VP, though, on his own team. Trolling me, bruh. And punished for it, Genji dies. Dude, Zera, you noob. You noob. Grab a sword. Junkrat wishes he was paying more attention because that could have been a kill. Souls come in, stacks acquired, dings are plenty, and they go for the core. Gonna try and burn it down with the Wrath of Biblio. They do have that. They do have Tazdingo. They want to try and rush it. They could do it, but no. They're finally gonna back up. Lots of stacks just acquired. 134 points of damage. Graviton Surge, 30 seconds out, so they don't have to worry about that. Going deep onto it. Wassa dropped low. Got to keep the stacks. Killer! Killer Bambi! No! Biblio looking for damage. Is a little bit isolated here. Remember, still has Tazdingo, though. So many stacks. 139. Can they get 200 at this rate? Maybe. Ooh, double bombs. Don't see that talent very often. They're going to chase it down. 8 seconds for Surge. Down goes Karazim and Junkrat, though, so it is just Zarya and Rag. Biblio just lets it go. Moves on to the point. Graviton Surge came out. Again, successfully does nothing, but he lived, so kind of value. Brightwing's back. Rag making his way in to help clear out the lane. You noob just destroys him. Not enough for a kill, though. There's the poly. And Zeratul might die here. Nope, he gets out. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Spoke too soon. Okay. Spoke too soon. Didn't speak too soon. Zarya got baited masterfully. VP on Molten Core. That happens. And they're going to try and burst through this. Down goes Brightwing. In the meantime, Genji with the Dragon Blade chase that down. And Warjoy will finally fall, protected by the way. Oh! Chased down. The core running it down to kill Genji. Greedy much. And we're finally going to see them moving onto the core to focus it down. Minions are in the way. Biblio looking for the damage here. Doing some good work. 147 stacks. Cuteness. Mistakes were made. Lots of sword damage. Not enough for the kills. Again, lack of that apex damage. Nailed it. He actually lived! Junkrat lived! This Junkrat's a master! Biblio gonna heal up. Sustaining all the way. We're using that Malfurion and own healing. Good job, Biblio. Let's get us to some action while we wait for everyone to respawn. Just following Biblio along. Burns through this. Mouth gonna try and channel. Mercenaries were taken first. 147 stacks for Biblio right now. Cuteness comes in from behind. Graviton Surge is used. Junkrat's ult's getting more value than you. Biblio. Pull him back. They turn it round. Killer Bambi gets the root. Biblio is in trouble. Biblio might be in trouble. They chase it down. There's Tazdingo, though. Tazdingo don't care, though. And they chase it in. Biblio's still taking a lot of damage. Biblio goes down to the shuffle, to the dirty trickster. Haha, noob. Also very barely alive. Haha, lol, GG. GL, good luck, sorry. Might have made it, haha, lol. Ooh, sneaky. Oh, she's going to die here. But they stealthed Rag when Rag went into core form. Will he still be stealthed? Yes. Nobody revealed himself. You fool. You could have snuck away. You could have got out. Congratulations. You done played yourself. You fool. Objective's going to be picked up again. Biblio will be back soon. Let's have a look at the quests for everyone who has it. 5 stacks on Untouchable. 159 on Arcanite Axes. So much damage. Junkrat has almost finished stacking as well with Taste for Explosions up to 179. Damn, dude. Damn, dude. Tracer is just hanging out. Could have started the boss on her own. No, Tracer. You do not beat that because this only works on heroes. Oh, no, they don't. They do work on other stuff. Wait. Oh, wait. Yeah, I was on the wrong talent. Yes, this one. Leeching Grounds. Yes, against heroes. There we go. I was confused for a second. I was just hovering over the wrong hero. Ooh, fuck! What does that mean? What did I miss? Nothing? Okay. You noob, haha! Graviton Surge! It kills Tracer and Zeratul! Finally value, and they get Genji! I mean, this might stop GG. Why is this game still happening? Untouchable stacks rip, Biblio's alone. It's Biblio and Killer Bambi again! Yay! PLUR Ninja, thank you very much. Thank you very much for the follow. They make their way in. Remember, team, we're trying to hit 1,000. We're trying to hit 150 subs before my birthday, which is tomorrow. I will be streaming on my birthday, but I will be streaming Dungeons and Dragons, not Heroes of the Storm. So today is the last Heroes Day. We can hit 150. It is doable. We only need about 14. It is doable. Shadow Mending for Zeratul. No cleave cooldown, so that's interesting. Junkrat clearing out these, but they finally have the armor gone. The armor has been the biggest issue in stopping our hero team from picking up victory. Now that armor is gone, we will finally see Vandar taken out potentially. They're going to try and focus down the boss. Villain team looking to avenge. Kostek stays alive. Bot has been called. They're going to grab the boss. Boss with a no armor boss, no armor core could be enough. Genji is soloing a Merc camp. Genji. For starters, you gotta time your deflect with their auto attacks. For second, your shuriken interrupts your deflect, dude. There are several issues with what you just did. He's still gonna do it because of Shingun, but dude. Boss is taken. We could see a PvE. Puckish scamp. Can't do the core, but it can certainly join in the team fights. Alright. 165 stacks. Almost at the 200. Why aren't they pushing? Their keeps alive. Why? End the game. Red team, please. You're our heroes. Just end the game. Look at the core. Look, that boss will barely make it through keep, and your core will still slap it to death. Just run at their core and hit it. It's got no armor. What are you doing? Jesus. They're going to take down the boss. Biblio and Unoob, haha. In the middle of the lane, gonna clear this out. A lot of extra pressure being added there. What's with our games today? Going to 30 minutes. Jeez. Roses are red, above me is a Searing. Now Furion. I need... God damn it. I don't know what I expected. Alright, 165 stacks. 178. Nailed it. Oh, this poor Gravo Bomb. It's not a bad heroic. They've been aimed alright, but there's just been no value. Oh my god, that's a lot of stacks that Biblio just got. Up to 178. Haha, lol GG with Dragon Blade. Gets absolutely freaking bodied. Riptide gets no value. Haha, noob backs away. Junkrat gonna heal himself up via a one-way trip to the Hall of the Storms. You Noob and Biblio start focusing on to cuteness. Wassa in the backline, gonna try to take out Warjoy. Killer Bambi comes in for the heals. And it looks like via a nice divide and conquer strategy, our hero team may finally be able to claim victory. They're gonna take the objective. Reaver lanes are pushing in. And this might be enough. Lava Wave still apparently one hits Reavers, so that's good to know. VP is dropped, actually. They're going to try and take out Shav. Rip untouchable. Dude, come on. That was an easy dodge. Biblio died off screen. Sorry, Biblio, I missed that. I did not know Lava Wave one-shot Reavers. They have 4,000 health. How much damage does Lava Wave do? 666. That, I mean, yeah, I guess it should kill him. Polymorph kills. Ripperoni. Alrighty, Cavalry's finally coming. It's Zeratul, it's Malfurion, and it's Genji. Finally coming in to try and end the game as the Cavalry make their way in. Zeratul's going in. Nailed it. Oh, this Kostek, if you're watching, I'm so sorry. Read a tooltip again. Two non-structure enemies in his path, instantly killing enemy minions. Oh, yeah, I didn't read far enough. You're right. You're right. You're right, Snuggles. Thank you very much. You noob just freaking dies. Malf is the only one pushing. No! Is this game actually going to continue? Killer Pappy, no! Go! Haha, lol, good luck. End our suffering. Minions are on the core. Cavalry's on the core. Cavalry 2. Cavalry 3. Rag Molten cores, but the core goes down. But neutral camps kill it. The objective ends the game. 186 stacks for our Zul'jin at the end of that game. That's so much damage. 60 stacks on autos of U1 Axe. So much actual damage. And let's have a look at that. Didn't top the damage chart, though, on the end of it. Oh, no, wait, I was looking at the wrong team. Absolutely tops the damage chart. Getting a good 13k more than Junkrat. Huge damage numbers. With a Y. Huge damage numbers. Biblio popping off with the damage output there. And that's without one of the highest damage talents that they could have taken. Well, that's game number 4. Should I put in the replay my game name or IRL name? Game name, whatever you want to be called, so I can at least tell who in game I can talk up. Also, make sure you're submitting the replays for the challenge for next week, not this week. This week, the deadline was Saturday. So you can't appear on this show. It'll be next week's show with next week's challenge that you will be submitting for. Can I resubmit that one for next week's challenge on Arak's behalf? Well, let's have a look. 44,000 experience. Well, you guys now have a benchmark to hit. Maybe. We'll mention it. We'll mention it next show. Kill count 44 to 24. Damn. But there you go. That Rag Siege damage. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Very high outputs. All right, we've got 2 left. All right, we got that one, and we got this one. Okay. Alrighty, big stretch. Now, this is an interesting one. This one was actually submitted by by Biblio on behalf of someone else, which I think is really interesting and kind of cool to see. This is a Sylvanas brawl game, so I'm sure you all know what's coming. We will be seeing Sylvanas unfurling shadows. Let's see how many stacks we can get. Vikings for this week would be good. Remember, team, !CC to see the challenge for this week, including submission times, how to submit, the instructions, everything you need is all in !CC. It is all there for you, so that you can join us for next week for Community Challenge Episode 2. It's good to be back. I miss this show. This is fun. I've had such a good time. Oh dear. Alrighty. Ladies and gentlemen, remember, you can submit as well. I will be picking my favorites. And we'll be trying to get in the replays as best as we can. So, let's rock and roll. Let's get on with game number 2. But first, as a reminder, and just a pitch to your hearts. Tomorrow, the 30th of January, is my day of birth. My day of emergence, if you will. That's a horrible way of saying it. Let's never say that again. It will be my birthday. And my goal is to hit 150 subs before my birthday. It is tomorrow. We have 14 subs left to get for me to hit that amount before my birthday. These have to be new subs, and also resubs have to be kept. So, we're at 136 for the moment. We're trying to hit that amount before my birthday. I will be streaming tomorrow, but it will be Dungeons & Dragons, so I will not be celebrating it. I will be running my normal D&D game with Kendrick Swish, Jixie Cat, Faye, and Crowan. Great selection of players. It's my game that I run. I have a very good time in it. But today is the one day I can actually celebrate it. So, if you want to help out, donations, always appreciated. Help me afford food. And help me hit that sub goal before the end of today's streams. We have 2 games left to do. Let's get this underway, ladies and gentlemen, as we head into game number 5 of our show for today. And let me introduce you to the villain team on the right. We have Unbreak playing the Diablo, Gogic playing on the Lunara, Bear Loken 669, or 669. Is much more better way to say it. On the Mephisto, we have Malfurion being played by Tibbo, and Jelindaus is going to be playing the Zul. But our hero squad, on the left, we have Greedy on the Kira, Kitsune playing on the ETC, Biblio on Anduin, and then we have 2 Sylvanases. Spawn playing one, and Schildkrot. Skilldkrot. Skilldkrot? Schilderkrot. Turtle. Turtle it is. Thank you, Biblio in chat. Alrighty, and Turtle playing the other Sylv, the German Turtle. Gotcha. And both of them, both the Sylvs, will be running Unfurling Shadows. Let's do this as we head into the game. We will be having a race between our 2 Sylvanases to see which one can get more stacks of Unfurling Shadow. Spawn looking to try and get off to an early lead. Oversteps a little bit. Speaking of which, Greedy in a little bit of trouble as Kitsune drops the stun. Greedy goes in for the stun. They focus him down, try to get onto Jelindaus. Jelindaus drops low, but healed up by Malfurion. Tibbo keeps the game going as we have already started. Good damage, Jelindaus. Root. Oh, no, bad times. Even the AFK Bear Loken. They are able to pick, even with that, they're able to pick up the kill. And down goes first Sylv as well. Turtle, a little bit surprised to be caught out. Calls for lags. What a shame. Spawn, forced to retreat, but rooted by Jelindaus. Leap of faith. Saves the day from Biblio. Stacks 6 to 9. Nice. I'm gonna move forward. Kitsune rooted, CC'd, chain, stuns. What a world, what a world. Greedy, why would you reactivate your swing? What are you doing? Alright, so I can either not reactivate my swing and appear maybe here. I can't actually properly ping, but maybe here. I could maybe appear here if I don't reactivate my swing. Or I'm just going to grappling hook my way into danger. It's like being outside a burning building and using a grappling hook to go inside it. Not to rescue anyone, but just because you like the taste of fire. Absolutely insane. Not sure you understand the replay naming, but I'll submit anyways. You'll know what to do. Just put your gamer name in it, just so I know who submitted the replay. That's all I want. That's all I want. Simple as. Alright, back to the game. With the weird death aside. Spawn. Rooted. Bear Loken, not able to get a great angle, though, on that actual damage output. We're seeing Jailers coming in for Zul. 9-9. We have a tie between our two Sylvanases. Oh. Slight lead coming out here. Which one's which? Okay, top is Turtle, bottom is Spawn. Kitsune dropped low as they were able to pick up a kill onto Diablo. Turtle extending the lead here by quite a lot, actually. Up to 20 stacks already. Not reactivating doesn't do damage, though. Easy call. You're right. I can't argue with that, Arkin. I can't argue with that. Bearloken pulls back. Big stuns. Absolutely bodied as they turn around, doing the damage, focusing onto Kitsune. Kitsune being dropped low. Spawn stays alive. We're able to keep it going. Oh, Turtle gets bodied, though. Absolutely wrecked. But Turtle still holds the lead. 20-9 on the infinite stacks. Kira also doing pretty well on her stacking quest, up to 66 on Fatal Wounds, as Malfurion is sniped away. Neither team able to claim a tower yet. We might just leave this screen open as much as possible and just only bring it down if we need extra space on the screen on the map. Jesus, Spawn? What are you doing? You have so much catch-up. 26-9. Where's your stacks? Where's your life? Slapped by skeletons. Spawn lives. 32-9. Where's Spawn's stacks, team? Spawn, you got so much catch-up to do now. You literally got over 3 times your stacking here. Festering Wounds going to be coming in for both of them, though. Extra stacking. Ooh, feels bad. See ya, Zul. Okay, they activate Festering Wounds, but don't actually hit anyone. 41-9. Stacking up the race. 39 stacks on Zul, 114 on Fatal Wounds. There's the charge. Turtle takes the hit. Good counter stun by Kitsune, though. Buys time and zones away. Diablo is one of the weirdest builds I think I have seen. Sacrificial Soul and Diabolical Momentum, but okay. Lunara running Wild Vigor. Single target focus. Alrighty, cool to see. And ETC, Hammer on. Binding Heal for Anduin. 57-9. Spawn. Bruh. You have to stack for me. I'm begging you. While Spawn's fucking off while Spawn's just chilling in the bush with the mercenary camp, Turtle's in there, 1v4, looking for stacks. 57-9 right now. Turtle holding the lead right now. There's the root. Good damage from Mephisto. Spawn is in a fight and still has no stacks. What is happening? Stacks, get them. Spawn, what is happening? Spawn. Dude! How have you not got you have Festering Wounds? How did you not even accidentally get a stack there with Festering Wounds? I don't get it! I don't understand! Oh no, Turtle though, up to 57 stacks right now. They're on the defensive though. There's the Lightning Breath combined with the Poison Nova. They're going to begin to move back in. Yes! 12 stacks! They got stacks! Uh-oh. Oh! Good stun interrupt. Saving Turtle's life this time. It's on a full cooldown. Great interrupt there by Kitsune, saving everyone's life. One that read, one but didn't. Yeah, but how do you not even accidentally get a stack in the team fight? How do you not even accidentally get one? I'm so shocked. Wailing Arrow. See you, Zul. Zul's dead. Mosh Pit just here to party now. Kitsune finishes up. You can see Kitsune playing live in California. One of my favorite bands. Frontmanned by Carla. Written and performed by him. First performance will be in California. Not sponsored. I just really like them. Check them out. Follow Kitsune on Twitter or follow Carla for more info. Make their way forward. Unbreak. Good focus board. Dead. 21 to 81. Broken Loken. Bear Loken. Broken Loken. Kitsune pulled back. Got out of there with the leap of faith. Holt comes out from Kira, but no kill. Jade is complete. Greedy goes back in. Greedy is greedy. Greedy is dead. But oh, Kitsune with the save. And Greedy's probably going to get out of here. Or you can just stay in and die. That's fine too. Bear Loken got some good damage onto Biblio. Jailers, and Biblio is about to get slapped by the skeletons. Yeah! Taking him out. And they follow it up. 88 to 21, 92, 95, 98, 100 stacks on the unfurling shadows. Good start for Turtle, who is dead. 23 on Spawn. Milosh! Thank you very much for the raid of 32 people. Welcome to the stream, and Zul is doomed, baby. Absolutely wrecked. Spawn lives. Wait. Yeah, lives. Alrighty, let's talk to everyone about what is happening in this game, because people who have just joined from Milosh, once again, thank you very much for the raid. You might not know what is happening here. This is my show. Welcome, for starters. I am Tetra. I cast HGC if you don't know who I am already. And thank you very much for the follow. Ilminster, I think. Sorry for the pronunciation. This is my show, Community Challenge. I used to do this before HGC was a thing, but it is back, finally. I figured it would be a good time to return this show to its glory. So, every week, I give the audience at large, the Heroes community at large, a challenge. They then play in any game mode, any viable game mode, and submit me a replay. You can submit replays by hitting !CC to find the command in chat, to see all of the rules, etc. And then they submit their replays. I pick my favorites and I cast them, and then I give everyone a new challenge. This week's challenge was to pick an infinite stacking or close to infinite stacking, aka one that's basically impossible to stack, and just get as many stacks as possible with it. Show me something cool is what I wanted. So that was this week's challenge. This coming week's challenge, next week's challenge, if you hit !CC, you can see. But in this one, I just want you to get the maximum amount of CC of XP you can. Get those globes. Get those XP globes. Those Nexus anomalies, whatever you want to call them. Get as much XP as you can. Show me an interesting game. Obviously, you could make it easy and just pick Ragnaros with Lava Wave. But if everyone does that, you're less likely to be picked. So pick what you want. Show me something interesting. And if you make something interesting for me, you will be picked. Just top the XP chart. You have to beat the enemy team too. That is next week's challenge. Commands of how to submit are in !CC. We are also trying to hit 150 subscribers before my birthday, which is tomorrow. This is the last Hero stream I do before my birthday, so we're celebrating it today. If you want to assist with that, then help out. I will be streaming D&D tomorrow, but I like to celebrate my birthday with my Heroes family, because I do still love Heroes. Feels good. You want to help out with that? Drop a sub. Help me out. We have 14 subs left to get to that 150 goal. Now, let's jump back into game 5 out of 6, what we're doing today. We have one more game after this, and let's keep seeing how well the infinite stacking Sylvanas can do. We have a race going on between Turtle and Spawn. Turtle on 103 stacks. Kitsune being dropped low. Wailing Arrow takes out Lunara, and they're able to keep the pressure on. They move forward. Finally on the defense. Right now, Villain team is winning. Our hero team on the left-hand side in a bit of trouble. That is a waste, but okay. He tried. Bear Loken moves forward. He's got the cooldown reduction with Spite. Will he go for the extra cooldown reduction for Heroics? He needs to actually pick it. If does, he doesn't pick the talent for 2 levels. Good stun. Marsh Pit. Can they follow it up? Poison Nova is just eating them. There's a great salvation, though, coming in from Biblio as Spawn runs back in. Is going to get bodied by Unbreak there. But Turtle drops a lot of damage. 123 stacks to 26 right now in favor of Turtle. Greedy with a good stun. That will allow everyone to disengage and back up. Biblio with a root for good measure as well. We have Encore for ETC. Going to try and add extra peeling. Full Shadow Daggers for both of these Sylvanases, except for level 4 in the case of Turtle, who went for Possession. But of course, this talent doesn't actually do anything for Shadow Dagger. Just extra little burst damage for wave clear. Kitsune stuns. Ult comes out from Kira. Doesn't really get much done. Turtle rooted. Unbreak chases him down. Stun 1. No follow-up though as Malfurion is deleted. Gelindaus is dropped so low but is able to activate Shade to keep himself alive. Gorlich with the double jump. And we see the chase coming in. Sylv actually picks up the kill there. It's a huge amount of damage done. And they chase forward. Unbreak will fall as well. Spawn goes quite deep for it. And another kill comes out on Mephisto. Great selection. Great kills. And we are finally seeing our hero team. They have 2 Sylvs. They have to take if they don't take a fort now, then I don't see any hope for them. Jesus Christ. They're alrighty. They move on to the defense. They're going to take down the mercenary camp, get as much push as possible. We have life drain for both Sylvs. Gotta get them stacks. Gotta get that sustain. Look at all that healing coming out from Turtle. Here comes Spawn. No Shadow Dagger follow-up, though. 142 to 33 stacks. Wailing Arrow whiffs. Here comes Kitsune. Not able to get the lockdown. Poison Nova. Salvation shuts it down. Here comes the move-in, though. Down goes Gellin. Greedy gets the ult off. Not enough damage to actually kill anyone, though. Bear Loken could maybe drop Greedy. I don't think it Consume Souls will do enough damage. Gonna try it anyway, though. Greedy lives. Kitsune is really far in, though, but the base is disabled thanks to Turtle. They chase it down, and finally, the fort will drop. Oh, Jesus, that took way too long. Oh, mosh pit on just Lunara. Feels bad to be a deer, and Lunara is taken out. They focus onto Malfurion as well. Body blocks are great. Kitsune picks up a great engage in the kill, as we also see Mephisto killed off. Spawn up to 40, 160. For Turtle. Unfurling Shadows lead very much secure, but they're starting to stack up in terms of damage. Let's actually have a look at their damage output to see if this is reflected. Yep, it's very much reflected in the damage output. 70,000 to 48,000, nearly 49,000. Slight lead for Turtle, with the massive 120 stack lead in our stack race. We're going to be seeing Deafening Blast. Withering Mirage comes out from Spawn. Oh, comes out. Drop in the final strike. They move in. Wailing Arrow 1 lands. They take out Diablo with the greatest of ease. Mosh Pit back in 62 seconds. Second Wailing Arrow weakens everyone else, but Tranquility is keeping everyone alive. Poison Nova zones out most of the team, but Turtle picks up the kill onto Mephisto, disabling the wall. There's a great salvation there, keeping everyone alive. They move on. They're going to take down the last tower here, and they're moving on to the keep. 179 to 41. Gorgich taken out, and goodbye Malfurion. This game could be over. They move on. Neither Sylv has Shadow Dagger available, has Black Arrows available, but they just do enough damage anyway to just delete that keep. Thank you, Sylv. Apparently it's 10 seconds left. 180 to 41. They make their way onto the core. Going to focus it down. 213 is the bet from Chris. People are respawning. There's a chance to get more stacks. 81% left on this core as Kitsune is stunned out. Bear Loken. Absolutely deleted. 188. Can they get up to 200? They're so close. More stacks. 188 to 46. Gellin gets out. 191. The core is dropping. Running out of time to hit that 200. Unbreak comes in, and Turtle chases it down, but doesn't get the stacks. 27%, 24, and everyone's focusing on the core. Turtle has no more time, and will finish the game on 191 stacks of Shadow Dagger versus 46 from Spawn. GG flies off screen. Hang on, I'm going to rewind for a second. I've never seen where the GG guy goes. Does he actually end anywhere? Let's watch. There he goes. floats away. Oh! Hang on, wait! he hid behind the blue team wins! I need to see! I need to see if he does anything. Alright, he ends around here. There he goes. He jumps. And he jumps, stutters a bit, and then disappears. There we go. Yes, combined, the Sylvanases got over 200. Nailed it. Alrighty, good stacking from our Sylvanases there in the brawl. Which does mean, unfortunately, everyone, we only have one game left for today. One game left. This is submitted by Draconi, I believe, but it is Raynor who we are going to be looking at the stacks for. It is another brawl. Of course, brawl is allowed in these challenges. Only thing that isn't is versus AI, because it's too easy. We're going to be loading into the game any second, everybody. We're just loading this up once again. Thank you very much for watching. As a reminder, we're trying to hit 150 subs before the end of the day. This is the last game we can do it in. We're going to be getting ready to jump in any second. And Biblio massively helping out with that. Gifting another 5 subs. 115 subs gifted overall. Biblio, you are absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. The Madsk, Zilfdur, Ashmantle, Dapper Spoon. I've seen your name before. And Gantaru. Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much. Happy pre-birthday. Very appreciated, Biblio. Very appreciated indeed. Let's update that count. Meaning we only need 9 subs to hit 150 before my birthday. 9 subs. Before the end of this game, basically, before I go offline. Or if people want to do them during D&D tomorrow, that's cool. But I'm sure a lot of people out here would much rather Heroes want it than D&D want it. So, there's your challenge, if you want to help out. And if not, may I interest you in some merchandise? Because I am a sellout. Buy my merch. It's in the link below. Do I have any on this page? I don't think I do. I do not. I don't have any merch on this page. As a reminder, trying to hit AD start, ad start, stopped just now. Yes, Ako, I am trying to hit 150 subs. We just got 5 subs gifted. So 150 subs is what we're trying to hit. We need 9 more subs to hit 150 before my birthday, which is tomorrow. I'm sure a lot of people would like, again, for Heroes to win it and not D&D tomorrow. So anything can be done is appreciated. If not, maybe donations are always appreciated. Check out the merch store linked below if you'd like clothes. I sometimes wear clothes. I'm wearing clothes right now. Or am I? This is just really realistic paint. You will never know. You will never be able to see. Or maybe I'm entirely CGI. There's the old HGC stuff of Tetra is an AI. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. Who knows? And of course, if you're interested in buying video games, then may I direct you to my humble partner links below. If you buy games using any of my affiliate links, then I get money. You don't pay anything extra, I get money, and if you want, you can send some to charity. But you have to do nothing extra, and in fact, you will usually get them cheaper than Steam. Feels good, but it is time for us to jump into the final game of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get this underway and start this party. Let us go as we spawn, once again, onto Braxis Outpost. Let's do it. Let's start with the villain team once again. Spawning on the right-hand side, it is our villains. We have Superstition. I'm pretty sure that's not how you spell Superstition, but fair enough. Superstition playing the Rhaegar. Lakers playing the Tassadar. Shinken, playing on the Kael'thas. Saubauer playing on the Zul'jin. And Bergfried is going to be playing the Stitches. But on the left-hand side, our heroes for the day, it is going to be Fryskies, 96, playing the Zagara. We have Nasha on the Morales. We have Draconi on the Garrosh. We have My9 is going to be playing the Junkrat. But our hero for the day, it's Raynor, and they are going to be on the Alarak. Let's get this underway. Alarak has several options for infinitely stacking or very high stacks. Of course, we have Extended Lightning, one of the hardest talents to stack in the game, so we'll keep an eye on that. That one might take quite a while to actually finish. You got to hit 3 heroes. Oh, it's done. Okay. Well, One of the hardest talents to stack in the game. Gets a multi-man Discord strike as well. Everyone is low. And Junkrat picks up first blood. Already picking us in there. So yeah, Extended Lightning is finished. But of course, what we're looking for here, we see the 10% sadism returned. When you take this talent, you lose 10% sadism. When you complete it, you get that back. So, sadism might be what we're going for here. Already at 100, you get 3% sadism every time you kill a hero, up to 30, so it's not infinite. But there are talents that can certainly boost it up by quite a lot. Let's get this underway. Draconi tanking through with the help of Morales for the moment. And such good kills already. 3 kills to 1. It's the same with the Flavor Stitches as well. So we have infinite stacks on the other team as well. 3 stacks up there. Zul'jin is of course infinite stacks. Zagara might be infinite stacks. Everyone's dying. Zagara. Chaos reigns. Not going for infinite stacks on the lightning. Raynor instead does go for that Chaos Reigns. Got to get that damage output. Potentially up to 220 damage. If we can get it. And we do! We see infinite stacks for Zagara as well. Some rated spines. Very infinitely stacking game here. The teams duke it out in this brawl. Raynor could have potentially already finished Chaos Reigns at this point if they'd had it from the start. Still doing huge damage output. Salbao taken out pretty quickly. We do lose Morales though. And My9. Dropping the damage. Down goes Stitches. Raynor just walking through the Psystorm at this point. 121. Remember, Alarak can't die here. Alarak has to stay alive or they lose all that sadism. Up to 30% sadism, so can currently get up to 130. This is one of the hardest things to stack. This 100% might not be infinite, but it 100% counts, and they're dead. Alright, well, you got to get back up again. But this 100% counts as a hard talent and a hard ability to stack. This is within the rules. Draconi, playing it safe. Zul'jin, no swords, Troll's Blood coming in. My world is turned upside down. Fries guys also backing away. Nasha takes a lot of damage there. Both teams waiting for their chances. Oh no, it's this all for the stacks. My bad. Forget that. 7 on Savor the Flavor. 0 on Arcanite Axis. It's just been taken. Chaos Reigns, already part of it complete. 29 stacks on Serrated Spines. Not bad. Rip Rhaegar having a bad day. Doesn't die. Concussion Mine, the displacement grenade into Concussion Mine. A lot of crowd control coming out from this team. They try to focus onto Bergfried. Fry Sky is about to get a lot of stacks if they get those autos off. Silence comes out from that Discord strike, but not enough for the kill. There we go. Yes, sadism is infinite, but you have to find ways to get it. There are only certain talents that can give it to you. Chasing forward, Tass is deleted. Salva somehow survives. Is able to get out of their hook, not landing yet. Oh, Fry Skies. Dropping very low. Raynor! Bap! Raynor is dead. What a shame. Oh, see ya, nerd. Oh my god, that flame strike though. It's convection, which is done. That's why we're seeing so much damage already. Again, 9 stacks on Arcanite Axes, 11 on Savor the Flavor. Back to 100 stacks for Alarak. Needs to pick up those kills. The only ways you can really get sadism as Alarak are on that level on takedowns or one of your level 13 talents. One is infinite, one isn't. We'll see which one we go for. Nicely done. Zagara up to a lovely 58 auto attacks. Let's actually start having a look through heroes here. Junkrat also Taster Explosive, so we have all the options. Junkrat doing good. Alarak, 106, already picking up 2 kills from returning in. And up to 13 stacks on Chaos Reigns already. Just needs to hit 2 more heroes, and needs to hit all 3 needs to hit 3 heroes at once. That is 100% doable. Can absolutely do it here. Alrighty. And let's, of course, jump onto Zagara. 60 stacks right now. Looking good. Moving in, going to help out with the team. Dropping the damage. More catches Rhaegar. Bomb spread. Zagara's freaking dead. That is, however, a stim. That's a stim drone. Stim drone Alarak. Hero well known for his attack speed. There is a talent that boosts it. It's not this one. Dissonance comes in. I think it's level 16 talent. Dissonance for Alarak. The extra 0.75 seconds worth of silence coming in. Good damage though. Raynor topping out the damage chart. Chasing forward. Morales finally arriving back, healing up Mine 9. Good silence. So much damage being dropped here. Lightning not enough for the kill though. Draconi can't chase down Rhaegar with the heals. Draconi still looking for more though. Stun is good. It's fully stacked on Warbreaker, but will go down here. Raynor, back it up, staying safe, and of course shows full faith in teammates. This is not the infinite stacking quest, but it's still a lot of sadism. An extra 40% potential sadism. Going with that pure malice here, showing full faith in the teammates. We'll keep an eye on that sadism count. Already completing 2 parts of Chaos Reigns. Probably the one that they haven't completed is the hit 3 heroes. 66 stacks on Serrated Spines. 44 on Taste for Explosives. 14 on Savor the Flavor. And 16 on Arcanite Reapers. Bergfried focus down. Great blocks. That was a pretty terrible guillotine. Sorry, sorry, Salva. Riptire going deep. Unable to pick up a kill. They're looking good. But with those kills applied, we now see 125 sadism. Maximum of 170 sadism right now for Raynor with this current build. See how well they're able to do. Good pickups. Nicely done. Let's have a look at the damage output here of 141 sadism. Alarak is, of course, winning. Some is winning, reminder, over Junkrat Zagara. Zagara also beating Junkrat in terms of damage. Serrated Spine's value. Draconi is dead. Good shield. No Morales. Nope, not dead. Just straight up counter kill. Nicely done. They chase forward. Fry Skies doing good. Hook not landing in this case. They keep it safe. Again, we're going to be looking at stacks at 144 now. Down goes Kael'thas. Down, there's another kill, almost certainly. Raynor needs to stay alive, though. Remember, if Raynor dies, loses all of these stacks, up to 150 now, could get another 20 with this current build. Holding it together. Bergfried backs away. Staying safe for the moment. Draconi moves forward, waiting for the opportunity to hard engage, pick up a kill maybe. Feed Raynor more. Bergfried comes in. Throws him away from the team. Keeps the rest of the team out of that Putrid Bar. Very smart. Flame Strike comes out. Rip Junkrat. Into the fray, attempted, but gets Nasha instead of Junkrat, for Junkrat is dead. Nice little kill there. 16, we're going to be seeing Lethal Onslaught. Hitting an enemy with Discord Strike. Grants 50% of Sadism's damage bonus to basic attacks for 4 seconds. And basic attacks refresh that duration. Now Stim Drone makes sense on Alarak. But that's as much sadism as we can have. We could get 10% more on this build. So it hasn't taken all the talents, but we have seen people not take every single talent that can gain stacks in these games. We are forgiving them in this one. Zagara, up to 82 stacks. Still missing that third hit. All three heroes in one go for Raynor. Counter Strike. Good damage. Hook. Save him. Throw. Heal. Raynor lives. Remember, gotta keep those stacks. Oh, that looks nice. That looks nice. Who wants it? Too early. Discord Strike misses. Torn is there, though. They chase it down. Raynor, so much damage, but is forced to back away. Oh, just stays out of range of Pyros. Wrecked. Stays out of range of Pyroblast and is able to just get the turnaround kill onto Rhaegar. Raynor continues to heal up with Zap. Stays safe. Stays alive. And I believe with those kills is maximum sadism they can get for this build. They cannot get more sadism with this particular build. Nasha, why did you not heal anyone? If you when you heal people, you get healed. That's Morales. I am confused. It's pronounced Reader, not Raider. I did not know that. Fair enough. Reader it is. Guillotine. Missed. Reader pushes forward. My 9 and Draconi taken out. And Reader is out of there. Gotta pull all the way back. 91 stacks on Serrated Spines. Raynor. Okay, so Rihanna. Fair enough. But we forgive you. Alrighty. 177. And is it Minion? That does not look like Minion. Fair enough. Good to know. Fair enough, but good to know. I mean, you're the one telling me it, so I know it's right. So fair enough. Rihanna and Minion. Gotcha. Alrighty, so 92 stacks on Serrated Spines. Full sadism for Alarak. Let's jump onto Alarak's view to see how much damage Alarak is actually doing at this point. Let's see those damage outputs. Oh, deadly charge. Going for it. Going for it. Misses. 1,000 damage with Discord Strike. And that's not even being fully stacked. The rest of the team's freaking dying, though, so it feels bad. 2 for 1. Rhaegar, the only one to fall there. Rihanna grabs the globes. Stays safe. But yeah, that's 1,300 damage, plus an extra nearly 400 from just the lightning, plus the auto attacks if they're needed. This build's insane. Rihanna, mounted up, staying safe. Oh, careful. Walked into it, nailed it. Oh my god. Absolutely dominated. Let's look at the actual damage outputs here. Yep, Rihanna still in the lead, 64,000, top of the game right now, chasing down Bergfried. Rihanna chasing in Minion, looking to try to slow down Bergfried. In fact, Rihanna gonna look for Lycus. Lycus dead. Oh my god, hang on. I want to watch that from Alarak's view. I want to watch that from Alarak's view. Let's just see how much damage that actually is in one go. Show us. Show us the pain! Fucking destroyed. 300 worth of auto attacks plus 1,300 worth of Discord Strike. Oh my god, it's brutal. It's absolutely brutal. Zagara's also up to really decent stacking numbers as well. Up to 100 stacks of Serrated Spines. Rihanna chasing forward. Devastating DPS output. As they make their way onto the keep. This could be it. Salba are in a position to try and hold this a little bit as we look at their stacks up to 30. Ooh, 34. Big oof compared to our previous Alarak game, previous Zul'jin game. And saving the flavor up to 26 stacks. Here it comes. Boom! Big damage, but very much alone. Telekinesis. Cody, great unstoppable, indomitable, but still dies. Blocking the hook from hitting Raynor, though, protecting the sadism. That's all this is about, keeping that sadism alive. Big damage. Oh no, the forceful. Rihanna's in trouble. Counter-strike. Morales is healing. Rihanna's in trouble. The healing is good. Rihanna gets out. Rihanna lives. Stim drone to speed boost to get out of danger. Rihanna keeps the sadism. Telekinesis has dropped. Minion off to the other side. Nasha avoiding. Minion gets the kill on the way out. Nicely done. If I'm going down, I'm taking you with me. Rihanna pulls back. Fury of the Storm for Zagara. Also went with the jagged barbs. I love this talent. I mean, this build for Zagara just sucks ass, but it's still fun. Rihanna. Still as much sadism as they can get. Still not on the Chaos Reigns. 102 on Taste for Explosions. I had to choose this game to see the amount of stacks in this game. 106 on Serrated Spines. Rihanna's waiting. Looking for the angle. waiting for the opportunity to strike. Hook just misses Price Guys. Like for Bergfide, so much damage on a freaking Stitches. Price Guys charging in the shots. Taunt misses. No Warlord's challenge there. Garrosh multi-man stun though, but Flame Strike doing so much damage. There is the Bloodlust. The more hits nothing. Riptire splits the team into pieces. In the meantime, Dracody has no health left. Nasha desperately trying to heal up and is doing a really good job of it. Nasha keeping Dracody alive. Down goes Zagara though. Minion in serious trouble. Nasha has no more energy. Into the fray. Nasha healing up Minion, but it's going to be Rihanna dropping low. Bergfide takes out Rihanna and we lose the stacks. All the way back down to 100 sadism. All the way down. That's a lot of kills and deaths needed to get back to that original 170 again. It's up to Zagara now. 116 stacks. 39 on Arcanite axes. That's actually really a sad amount to see in a brawl. 33 stacks on Savor the Flavor, though. That's got to be satisfying. What's Stitch's health regen like at this point? 65 health regen a second. That's pretty decent. I think we can deal with that. I think that's acceptable. I think that's fine. Superstition trying to stop them taking the cab. Gonna raid it. That Psystorm is great. Junkrat gonna try and hold. Flame Strike though, and that's gonna be a stolen cab. Or not! Morales! Morales is on the point. Morales trying to hold Raiders back in with a multiple Discord Strike. Counter Strike for the play! And they delete the enemy team. Minion dies to the Pyroblast anyway. But Rihanna, out of nowhere comes in, picks up 16 stacks, and just eats them. They move forward. Dracody trying to stun Sauber with Bergfide. Not able to get it. Rihanna low. Warlord's challenge. Looking to move back in, maybe. Nasha. No energy left. A little bit of trouble. Dracody's low. Dracody is down. Raynor still doing the damage, though. They're going to back up. They don't want to take the risk. Flame Strike, though, still deadly. At least it is a... they're very lucky that it's a Fury. Down goes Kael'thas. If this was an Ignite game, this would suck. Counter-Strike's good. Moving forward. They want Soul Blood. They don't get it. It's missed. Stack's gone again. Go for it, guys. Do the damage. Where's your creep? What are you throwing Banelings at? One man Bloodlust. Superstition. He's going for Nasha. Run, Nasha. Minion with the save. Force Wall, though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's level 20. No, Nasha. Minion in full retreat. Hooked in. Dirty Trickster. Nothing to do. Whip. Riptide is trying to save the day, but nothing gained. Superstition loses almost all their health in the total mayhem. Ino Trupod. Thank you very much for the follow. They force their way forward. Dracody, the only one left. Rihanna's about to respawn. But this is going to be a 3-man defense with Zagara coming back in 6 seconds. They're going to defend versus all 5 members as Kael'thas is about to arrive. Dracody gets a 3-man stun. Is delaying with everything. There's a deadly charge. They're looking for it. But the stun's onto Rihanna. There's nothing that can be done. Down they go. And that just leaves Zagara to 1v5. Morales is back as well, actually. Junkrat back soon. It's going to be a 3 versus 5 to save the game. Core is being focused down by Zul'jin. Fries, guys. It's focusing onto the wrong target. Stop focusing Stitches. Kill the damage. Pyro coming into Nasha, who does make it into the base. Here comes Minion, bringing out the Riptire for one last ditch defense, but Rhaegar is uncontested on the core, and that will be GG. Our villains end the day victorious, but stacks were aplenty. Finishing the game, 139 stacks on Zagara. We didn't get back to the 170 Sadism stacks. Did die. 112 stacks of Taste for Explosion. And 53, kind of disappointing amount for a Zul'jin. 41 for Savor the Flavor is really, really good. I'm okay with that. And we finished the day with a lot of stacks. Feels good. But, unfortunately, everybody, that is the last game for today. That is all we have time for today. But despite our villains, the people of Quick Match Brawl and Storm League, emerging victorious today, they don't have to be victorious for long, for you can take part in next week's community challenge. Next week's challenge is, of course, to top the XP chart. Simple. The only replays I will not allow are replays versus AI. That is too easy. We will not allow that. All you have to do is get as much XP as possible. That's all I want. Beat the enemy team, beat your team, and show me a good game. If you split push all game, I better see some buildings going down, because that is a way to do it, but you also are going to have a boring game to watch if you aren't able to kill buildings super fast or backdoor or something. If you can split push but also join in team fights, that's more impressive. Or you have some really cool macro stuff. If you just do mercenaries, you could top the XP that way. Show me something interesting. Show me what you can do. Get the XP for me. That is your challenge. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've enjoyed. This has been my birthday stream. My official birthday will be tomorrow during Dungeons & Dragons, but for Heroes of the Storm, this is my Heroes of the Storm birthday bash. I hope you've enjoyed. !CC in the chat to submit your replays for next week. I'll be back tomorrow for Dungeons & Dragons. If you want to help out, once again, we're trying to hit 150 subs before by my birthday, basically. So if you want to help out today or tomorrow, we have 9 subs left to get before my to hit that 150. That is all. 9 subs. And then we will be there. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it for me today. That is our show. I am so happy this is back as well. I'm excited to see what replays are submitted for next week. For now, everybody, thank you very much for watching. I'm going to find someone to raid. Be sure to tune in tomorrow for Heroes Give Chase at 7 PM UK time for Dungeons & Dragons with myself, Kendrick Swish, Jigsy Cat, Crowan, and Faye. Great players. They're going to finish up a fight, and we'll see what happens next. Thank you all very much for watching. I will be back next week, but of course you can catch me with D&D tomorrow and normal games on Tuesday for normal ranked play on Heroes of the Storm. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye. Right now, because this could be it. Bless Shield for the delay. ZZZ coming in from the back line, going to use the spell shield to try and keep himself alive. Shadowstorm comes in to keep the team alive. Dragonite focuses onto the core, 90% with 4 seconds left. Tracer has respawned. ZZZ disengaged. Does he have a clone here? No, he doesn't, but Tracer comes in for the kill. But Johanna's already down. Tranquility coming in with the entomb to try and kill off Gia. Gia gets completely deleted. Sven getting taken down as well. He is down. Sneaky Snail trying to do it, but he's got the Ominous Wraith on him. ZZZ focusing on Colia, but Stork and Falanter are super healthy. They get the healer, but the core is going down. Mr. Bannerbeer is going to drop the ice block, and that will be enough. That is game number 2 going over to Team Russia, and Team Russia will even up the score.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Nexus Games. We are on the final day of play, day number 6. We have had some spectacular games. We have had ups for our national teams. We